Mic check, mic check. Alrighty, the check sounds good. Camera looks good. And I, as always, look very good. How y'all doing today? How y'all doing this lovely Sunday? Huh? What's the weather like where y'all are at? Right now in Colorado, it's getting weird. It's getting a little weird, you know, we'll drop down to like 41 day, and then the next day, like today, it's gonna be almost 80. New mic improvement. Yeah, it's made a huge improvement. This is the Elgato Wave 3. I guess it's newer. And they have a lot of functions on it on the front. Like, man, I wish I could explain it, but I have no idea. And apparently there's like widgets and stuff that you can get to like do the voice changer and stuff built into the mic, which is pretty cool. But I haven't messed with all that. Like I said, Elgato Wave 3. I do want to get me an arm because where it's sitting, it's a little uncomfortable. But yeah, that's boop. This is what it looks like. Little guy. So he's got this little knob here. It's got a bunch of settings there. I know one affects the feedback from the mic, one affects the actual volume. I'm not sure what the other one is because I've never messed with anything like this in my life. Not intense. Holy peak indeed. How you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. We're gonna get this game started. Babaloo, babaloo. Boom. There we go. Might be a little loud. I'm still messing with that volume. Trying to get it to a decent setting. Especially since my voice fluctuates. That's alright. Alright, sounds pretty good to me. Not intense says, am good. What about you? Oh, I am very well, my friend. I am blessed. My father has the saying that I really like, that I am too blessed to be stressed. And that's exactly where I'm sitting. You know, I mean, I'm awake on a beautiful Sunday morning, playing one of my favorite games, hanging out with some of my favorite people. Do I get game sounds in the mic? I mean, you can't. Can you hear it? Because I don't hear it on my screen. I did have to add a filter into OBS, so when I'm gaming with someone and we use it through Discord, they can still hear it. I think there's a way to change it, but I haven't messed with it. But I did it on OBS, and yeah, it seemed to take away the background noise really well. And then where I angle the mic as well, I have it more angled towards me than towards the speakers. I also have it in front of the keyboard so that it's not picking up the keyboard sounds, hopefully. But yeah, you should hear it without the filter. Without the filter, it actually picks up a lot of background noise. Bender says, I like that. Too blessed to be stressed. Yeah, I mean, he said that one day and it's really stuck with me. And yeah, like I said, I really, I mean, obviously life's not perfect, right? We all have our problems. We have our things going on, myself included. But, you know, in the grand scheme of things, like I said, I'm here playing one of my favorite games with my favorite people. What's not to like? Take a couple waters here. Oop. Gotta get used to this. I only play Subnautica once a week now, so I'm like, oh, how do we gotta make some food. I remember this from the last time, and I realized that, like, if you catch a fish and put it in the inventory, they won't, what's it called? Degrade? They won't decay. But if you cook them before that, then they will decay. Just a little Subnautica knowledge. I do not hear anything weird. Success. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, when I first plugged it in, it was picking up all kinds of noise, all kinds of background noise, all the clicking and stuff like that. But then I looked it up real quick, and it took me like 30 seconds to set up the filter. Decompose. There you go. That's the better word for what I was looking for. They will not decompose if you leave them fresh in the locker in your inventory. All right. What am I doing? What's the goal here? Oh, that's right. I remember what I was going to do. I was going to build another scanning station, probably to the west. This is what I was thinking, right? Yeah, so I was going to go west and then try to get around this area, like where the range, where it like overlaps. So I'll go a little bit past here. I think east is going to get into the radiation zone, kind of where I'm not ready to go yet. So I think west is going to be the way to go. So let's do that. Let's hop on a camera. We're not going to worry about searching for anything right now. I could use some stalker tools. I can't remember what we used those for. But I don't think I have any. I don't think I found any yet. Oh. Yeah, forgive me. All right, here we go. Control the camera. Camera 1, camera 2. Or this is camera 1. Bender says, I'll be looking for a nice mic on Black Friday for sure. Like I said, the one that I have right now is the Elgato Wave 3. I think it's new. I think it's a newer product. I went to Micro Center and I was going to pick up a Yeti that was $100. And the dude told me, he was like, bro, why are you going to do that? And I was like, I don't know nothing about mics. I was like, I just hear Yeti's good. And he was like, all right, let me show you this. And then he showed me the Wave 3. He showed me all these functions and it was $50 more. So I was like $150 and I'm very happy with it. I'm very happy with the results. All right. Hello, Mr. Gassy Manatee. All right. I'm thinking this is about where I want to build another scanner room. So let's... there we go. Get out of there. We'll come over here. Yeah, so that camera is definitely past... Oh, yeah, so it's right over here. Oh, hang on. It's got to be, like, right over here somewhere. So maybe I'll move back a little bit and start building a scanner room there. So let's head east a bit. Okay, so it's about... We're going to go about 300 meters, it looks like. Maybe right up there. That might be a little too shallow. Actually, I think right here. I think right here on this cliff edge is going to be good. Aurora Rendezvous Point. Forgot what that was about. This is what happens when you you only play a game once a week. It's like, what happened? What did I do? And not only that, but playing other games throughout the week. All right. Hello, Sabrina. That's right. I named her Sabrina. Sabrina. Why am I... Hold on. Why am I going out there without having at least some kind of building material? Because I'm a dumb Dugan. Here we go. Come in here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Always with the wrong buttons. Here we go. Pick up some titanium. I don't know exactly how many we're gonna need. All right, blueprints. Here we go. So I need to look for. Here we go. Foundation. Where's the foundation? So foundation. I need lead for foundation. I'm gonna pin that. Wait, pin it. Can we only have one pinned at a time? No. Okay, beautiful. So we're gonna get that. We don't have the multi-purpose room yet, unfortunately. So we're gonna have to go with just another one of those. And a scanner room. All right. Okay. Power transmitter. Oh. I don't remember a power transmitter. All right, but that's fine. We're gonna start with that. Those three things. All right. What do we have? We need 12. Oh wait, no, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We need 10 titanium. We have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 2 lead. Get my lead. 2 copper and a gold. Womp womp. We don't have any copper. Retro, Raggy. And what was that? Table coral? Do we have any table coral left? I have to go harvest some table coral, which is fine. Which is no biggie. No biggie. Oh, wait. Oh, that's my inventory. Never mind. Never mind. La 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 la. Let's do sandstone. I think sandstone's gonna be a little higher up in the atmosphere than what's it called? Limestone, right? Limestone's probably gonna be a little bit lower. There's a sandstone chunk right there. Okay. All right, Sabrina. There we go. Gotta remember my controls. I got to remember. Wonder what kind of mods people have made for this game. I'll have to look into that. They got some cool ones. Alright. So, this is about where we're gonna start. And just give me some lights. Get out of the vehicle. Actually, I'm gonna put this one like a little over the edge here, like right there. Bam. Construction. All right, and then we will. Ah, you jerk. Unfortunately, we still don't have the multi-purpose room. We really need that. Wait, do I even need a foundation? Can I just build this? What the hell are the foundations for? Forgot to make a door. That's probably going to be fairly important for us to... Huh. So do I need it to... I don't know. Whatever. We'll just leave it as is. If anything, I can deconstruct it and get those material back. All right. So I need a 2 copper and a table coral. Got a little distracted there. I think my cat broke something. Might have to go check that. There we go. All right, we need this. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh, the deer. Cat damage. Yeah, he's a little jerk like that. It sounded like he just dropped a fork or something, but, you know. You know, he's a mischievous little cat. He's young and bored. Right, I want a hatch. But I need, what do I need for that? Glass? Quartz. I need quartz. Alright, well, there's got to be some... God, I cannot... I gotta, like... I should, like, hop on the game before I start streaming and do some practice. Right, I need copper first. I have the gold on me. gotta be something around here. There we go. Titanium. I may have to do that. I may have to just like take some time. There we go. There's the copper. And scan for limestone and other rock chunks. And specifically look for copper. Because I've been running out of copper fast. Yeah. There we go. There's my 2 copper. Oh. Maybe if I had the right tool out, that might help. There we go. Scanner room complete. Now all we need is a quartz. If I was a quartz, I mean, I could just head back and grab a quartz. I'm sure I have some. I'm sure I have some waiting around. Here we go.
Seek fluid intake.
Yes. Thank you, Jasmine.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I appreciate you, ma'am. I appreciate you, my lady. I'm getting started a little early today. I decided to add an extra hour to at least today's Subnautica because I've decided I want to get through the game. You know, tend to have a bad habit of starting these kind of things and not finishing them, and I need to do that. Plus, I want to start putting more focus into my League of Legends stuff. I've been really getting into that, and I want to start like doubling, maybe even tripling up on my streaming time there, on my content over there. But I do love Subnautica, and I want to beat both this one and Below Zero. I'm not seeing any waterfish. I need a waterfish. Okay. Well then, let's just get our quartz for now. Is there a message? Oh, there's no message. I only need the 1 quartz, right? I believe so. Yeesh. Alright. Okay, we have another gravitron ball over by the drop pod, which is over there. Still no waterfish. Haha. Ask and you shall receive. Come here, I need hydration. Sorry. I don't want to do this to you guys. You guys are actually kind of cool looking. Purdy.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, Sabrina. Alright. Now where did I put a gravitron? I could have sworn I put a gravitron ball over here, but maybe I just moved my other one. Which is fine. We'll just go back to the other scanner room. Add that quartz. Run into a couple fish. You know, all the fun stuff. Glasses, they're getting low. They're getting low, 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 low. There we go. I'm starting to wake up now. Starting to get the groove going. I'm starting to get the move. Took a little bit. Been feeling a little under the weather lately. Actually, a couple months. I'm getting a little iffy about it. I'm like, why is this? But you know, these things happen. Why are all my cameras everywhere? Oh, the Barracuda keeps stealing them. Jiminy criminy. Jiminy criminy. Exterior. I need solar. Oh no. I need 2 more quartz, 2 titanium, and a copper. Oh yeah, we have the scanner room. But there's gonna be no power here.
Emergency power only.
Yeah.
Oxygen production offline.
Yep. So we need... Let's go back to this blueprints here. Get rid of that, get rid of that. And that. 2 quartz, 2 titanium, and a copper. Hey, why would you? I wasn't even messing with you, fool. I was literally minding my own business, and then you just came up and farted on me. What the hell was that about? These barracuda are gonna be really irritating. Yep, I don't care. I don't feel bad. You messed up. Not me. You stole my camera. I don't want to hear it, fool. Are you still chasing me? Come on, bring it then. That's what I thought. Yeah, see, sometimes, you know, as much as I love and respect nature, sometimes you got to put them in their place, right? Because they're just going to go up and just fart on you or steal your cameras, and you're like, hey, I don't dig that. You know, you just got to let them know. You got to bop them in the nose real quick. Even if it is with a submarine, you know?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Wow, look at that. Ooh, it's like Christmas. Wrong button once again. I need quartz. So let's get quartz. It says there's one right below me. Let me grab that camera. There we go. Para para. La 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 la. What can I do to deter those barracuda from eating my camera? I don't think I've ever thought I would ever say that sentence. It's kind of odd when I say it out loud, but what is something I can do to deter a barracuda from eating cameras? Yeah, this is all literally right underneath me. Good lord. There we go. And if I'm not mistaken, there is an upgrade that I can make that the scanner room gives you the feed directly to your HUD. Which, that'll be nice when that happens. Alright, well, we got the 2 quartz we need. We still need titanium. That's the flashlight. Which one? They all look the same. Okay. Open a whole fresh barracuda sandwich shop. Barracuda. Ooh, barracuda. That's a good idea. I'm gonna open up a wholesale fresh barracuda sandwich shop. Barracuda sandwich. That sounds slightly unappealing. But only slightly. And then we need copper. Copper. There's one way back here. So there's one copper. We're probably gonna have much easier time finding limestone or sand. I can't remember if it's sandstone or it's limestone that's more abundant. So there's one right here, right next to us, which is good. Let's give it a couple more scans. There we go. Now they're starting to light up. Aha. All right. Sweet. Grab a camera. Oh my god. Okay. Did he pull me? He pulled me under the earth. What the hell? Hey, I don't appreciate that, Barracuda. Really don't. Alright, where are the sandstone? Here we go. Again, these are all like right outside of the base where I'm at. It's just I'm just realizing how much stuff is actually around. That's kind of just hard to see. I need fluids and I need foods. I need fluids. Alright, give me some salt. I have a couple bladderfish on me. We'll make all of the water. Basic materials, that's not what I need. Yes, water. What do I make? Oh, that's right, I have to make... That got me. Coral tube. I need coral tube. No? Alright. Let's go find some coral tube. There's always something. Always something. Where's all the coral tube at? There we go. This is about the area you'd find. There we go. All right. There we go. Grab a good 8 of them. Oh, I can't stand you. I really can't stand you. Messing with my property. There we go. Make a couple things of bleach. Alrighty then. Water. Give me the water. I'll just make that last one here. Alright, beautiful. We have things now. Wonder how much different. Oh yeah, normal water is only 20 H2O.
Stabilizing.
Whereas disinfected gives you 2. Good to know. I'll be right back. Cat knocked something over again. Give me just 1 second here. Crisis averted. I love animals, man, but sometimes, bro, it's like, hell are you doing? Cat's got into this habit of hopping on the counters and the tables and knocking over cups and stuff. And my world, what is this? What the hell?
What are you?
I mean, I could ask you the same thing. I just got back. What the hell's happening there? That's it? You ain't gonna give me no answers? You're just gonna what are you me? There we go. Alright. Still need a copper. Oh yeah, look at all those limestones. Just all along the ridge here. Well, it appears we have options. Unfortunately, we gotta look for them manually. Of course, problems I have, I guess. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get this one set up. And then I'm just gonna go out and find like 10 copper. Because copper's been like kind of the thing that's been slowing me down a little bit, getting in my way. Titanium. All right, maybe I need to slow down a bit. Maybe I'm moving too fast. Huh? Maybe if I just take this off, sort of leisurely float around. Checking the caves here. Here we go. All right, got my copper. Titanium. Copper. All right. Excellent. We will avoid the tentacles. Back to the... Here we go. Ah. Alright. Everything else I could take. Did I leave? No, she's right here. Alright, Sabrina, what's your power? Ooh, you're at less than half power. Gonna have to build another power cell. It'd be nice to get the... What's it called? The Sea Moth Moon Room or whatever it's called. Sorry. Sorry, but I am coming through. Yeah, I saw this. What do you want? Like, what in the hell do you want?
All primary systems online. Warning, emergency power only.
So I put the solar panel on, and as soon as I did, power shuts down because the sun goes down. So converts heat into energy at medium. Oh yeah, I don't have a thermal anything. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be anything else I can, I don't have... Oh yeah, that's right. I can make a bioreactor room, I think. Where's that at? Could have sworn... Yeah, there it is. Wiring kit, lubricant. I can make one of these. Oh, I can make one, but I don't have a room to put it in yet. That's what the problem is. Alright, well, we're gonna go back. I guess wait for daytime so that the scanner room can charge up as well. Daylight saving times, even in space. Wait, was it daylight saving time today? Is that what that joke was about you going down the stairs and time traveling? Daylight savings time. I can't stand daylight savings time. Either one. I'm just like, bro, can we just leave it? Bender says, yep. Yes, yes. That's a double yes. That means he really agrees.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Double yes on 2 different posts at that. Alright. We got more table coral. We have more salt. We can make more bleach. Which in turn will give us more water. And now I gotta find some food fish. You know, I'll just cook this bladder up. Guess I forgot to eat this one. Alright, what do we got? We can put those 2 in there. Don't think I need the lead for now. Copper I can hold on to. So I do have a wiring kit, and I have... Oh, that's right. That's my titanium box. We don't need all these waters. I'll take another one on me for good measure. I have a trash can, which this fish can go into. Do I have a new blueprint I can make? Table. That might be very important for us to make a bar table. Alright, take a breath. We need food fish. So where is my beanie? My gravitron, ow! Why can't I eat one of those tadpoles? They anger me by biting me. I wish to consume one as reparations. I guess Subnautica won't let me do that though, so that's alright. That's fine.
Warning, emergency power only.
Okay. Well, it shouldn't be too long before the sun comes back up and power starts kicking back on. I really gotta get this power thing figured out. But fortunately, we still have the drop pod right here. At least we can like cook and stuff there. It seems really dark right now. Sunglasses probably don't help. That's right. Didn't I do the Aurora Rendezvous Point thing? Or does it just stay there? I can't remember. All power is restored. Okay, excellent. And you know what? That means I could just go back to the other power station, which is where I wanted to be anyway. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to make a fabricator at least. Okay, you know what? This is fine. I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna search for copper and limestone. Like I said, I'm gonna get to about 10 copper. Ooh, I'm also gonna have to make a decoy, or not a decoy, but a marker drone. Oh, let me see about. Listen here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Fabricator. It's always something, ain't it? Bippity and boppity boo. Fabricator. We need table coral. And what else? Gold. Table coral and gold. Alright, we'll get right on that. Alright, cave sulfur. Ooh, I can search for cave sulfur. We're gonna do copper. And Let's see what we find. There's one in here. That looks like it's in a cave. Alright, and it looks like, from what I'm seeing here, that's gonna be east, right? It looks like it does kind of overlap. I don't think it quite reaches as far as my my other base, but I believe they do overlap. Okay. There's only one copper, so we're just gonna go for... Let's do sandstone. And just gather whatever we can from that. Alright, let's get to a camera. Camera 4, I suppose. Okay, I don't know where you are. Okay, a couple sandstones right here underneath us. So let's just start with those. Clearly. Hey, we got 8 people watching right now. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. I gotta make another battery for my Sea Glide. For silver. Hi-ho. I said there was other sandstone right here. Hello. More silver. Not complaining. Not complaining about silver. Silver's good. Bender says, yeah, welcome. Wait, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Hope y'all enjoying what you see. Hopefully y'all like Subnautica. I mean, I would think you do if you're here. Y'all either like Subnautica or you really like me. Which, I'll take either way. You know? Never a bad thing to be enjoyed. People to enjoy your presence. Alright. I think we got 2 copper. There's a gold. That's the gold that I needed. Which is awesome. I just need a table coral now. Which those tend to like hang out on the sides of these kind of outgrowths here. There's a bitey tadpole up there. Ooh, another copper. Alright. We're doing it, y'all. We're collecting copper. Ooh, oh my bad. Okay.
30 seconds.
Thank you, Jasmine. Always looking out for me. You know, speaking of AI always looking out for you, I recently watched
Calorie intake recommended.
a J-Lo movie, a Jennifer Lopez movie called Atlas, and it was without getting too much into the premise, she essentially ends up on an alien planet inside of this mech suit that's powered by AI. And for her own reasons, she doesn't trust AI, she doesn't want to be there, but she ends up there anyway. And she has to like essentially learn to like fully link with this AI and like let him like basically learn to trust him in order to survive the situation she's in. And it was actually a really good movie. I was like, I'm not a J-Lo fan or anything, in spite of my Puerto Rican background. And usually, like, when the date that I had, it had suggested it, I was like, come on, J-Lo, for real? But I was like, you know what? And, like, we watched the preview, and I was like, this looks kind of good. I was like, maybe we'll give it a shot. And I'm glad I did. It was called Atlas. And it was really good. Yeah, it was a Netflix special. Something I've never even seen before. I've never seen any advertisements for it or anything. So it just kind of came out of nowhere. For me, anyway. And I was like, yeah, this is actually really good. What did I need this table coral? I forgot what I needed this table coral for. Oh, the fabricator, that's right. Thing to help me build things. Okay, so there's that. Alright, now... let's build a storage here. About like... I don't know. Right here, somewhere? I need quartz and titanium, and that's not... No. Not gonna go there. Could also build a smaller wall locker for now. Shooba-doo. Ba-doom-bop. Alright, I'm gonna need 1, 2, at least 3 more batteries. How do we make batteries? I know we need copper. Copper and... No. Copper and acid mushroom. Okay. So we have a good amount of... not a good amount of copper. That's going to go away real quick. But we do have copper. Let's cook up some food real quick. Because I'm starving. Starving like Marvin, girl. Scratch the nostril. Nom nom
Vital
nom.
signs stabilizing.
Oh, well, thank you. Jasmine. Alright, we do have 1 battery now, so we could just... Let me see. Pull this out. We do... How do we do it again? I think it's R. Okay. But that's fine. We'll change it later, because there's no way for me to charge the batteries. At least right now. Which is something that I'm going to need to find. Okay. What we need to do is find some blueprint. I actually... Ugh. Whatever, you jerk. Ooh, I can search for a reef back? Interesting. Okay, data box. Fragments. This is what we need. Hang on, what was that other thing? A heat area. Ooh. Uh-huh. So if we search for a heat area, we could put a thermal vent on there and hopefully use it for power? Maybe. Maybe. Alright, we'll go fragment. Is it fragments I'm looking for or data? Yeah, fragments. Alright, so there is 1 right over here. I believe this is a wreckage that I can't get into yet because I need the cutter. And to get the cutter, I need a diamond. I need 1 more diamond, and I'm sitting on 1 diamond. Alright. I need 1 more. Once I can get that cutter, it's coming to me now. And it's all coming back to me. Gavin Daluz, listen to radio message. It will give you a chance to find upgrades. Oh. Interesting. Okay. That's good to know. Yeah, I've been listening to all the radio that whenever it pops up, I go back to the radios. Alright. Looks like there's a fragment up here. Not many popping up. Yeah, I appreciate that that advice. Look on the island with the gun. Yeah, I was there last week. We did that. I saw the ship get shot down. The sunbeam, poor thing. Felt so bad. I haven't... Oh, look. Speak of the devil. There's a radio message right there. But right now, I'm looking for something specific. I'm looking for the... Oh, come on. Let me go. What? Are you carrying me with your butthole? Jesus. Okay. Looking for fragments. We're looking for multi-purpose room. There's a fragment right here. That's not anything I need. That's a sea glide. I don't know what that is. It's probably a vehicle assembly area. We're looking for a multi-purpose room. But you know what? I will have to go back to that island and look for diamonds. I only found 1, and I think that was like a fluke. But I did not know that there were diamonds on the land. I'll have to figure out how to get back there. Yeah, I just recently learned about this whole the scanner room thing, like how to actually use it. And I was like, oh, this changes the game. You can find some near Life Pod 19 and in Jelly Shroom Caves. Oh, okay. Life Pod, I think I found Life Pod 19. That's good to know. I appreciate that. I'll check out these fragments here, see if there's anything good. And if not, no. It's a lot of the vehicle assembly bay, which is cool, you know, something I needed. Don't so much need it right now. The really cool thing, and I know I've mentioned this before, is that all these fragments laying around will give me plenty of titanium to build whatever I need, you know, especially once I start getting to the, like, Cyclops and stuff. I'm gonna need a lot of titanium. All right, that's a Sea Glide. Barracuda's caught me again. Hey, listen here. Listen here, Mr. Barracuda. Why are you on the surface? Like, why are you... Okay, you know what? Never mind. I'm not even going to ask. I'm not going to question. Might want a moon pool to charge your sea moth. It runs on power. Yeah, I know. I haven't found all the fragments for the moon pool either. Which is another thing I'm looking for. So I'm looking for the moon pool. I'm looking for the multi-purpose room. I'm looking for a diamond. Those are kind of the three bigs right now. Once I can get another diamond, that'll open up a whole lot more of the world to me. So I guess that'll be the next step. Maybe I'll check out. I'll take Gavin's advice and try to find Life Pod 19. And if that doesn't work, then we'll find land. And if that doesn't work, I guess we'll just have to dip into the savings account and go to Jared's. Because I need that diamond. You know? Mushroom forests. Between north and northeast, you can find moonpool fragments. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Yeah, I still don't have the map, like, memorized, if you will. Okay, so yeah, there's fragments in here, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to cut something open. Oh no. Ow. I can actually get in here. It's nothing I need though. I have those. I'm probably gonna have to cut that. So yeah. Alright. We're gonna go find a diamond. I think I'm stuck. I think my camera's stuck. How can you get in so easily? Not be able to squid. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, you know, and I remember, because I beat the game before, I know I didn't do it optimally. I was just kind of running around and trying to figure things out. So it wasn't an optimal playthrough, but I definitely beat the game. Might encounter a few Reapers, though. Yeah, I'm definitely not ready for Reapers. I have no upgrades for the Seamoth yet. So it's kind of like I'm in this, like, this tough spot right now where I only need, like, I think one more fragment for the moon pool. I need one more diamond. But I don't quite have them yet. All right, so we have... Let's eat one more food. We'll hold on to the other one. So that it doesn't go bad. Yeah, I do remember on my first playthrough, I encountered a Reaper on a Steamoth that didn't have the shock to it, the whatever, the EMP pulse. Although it's not an EMP pulse. That's a lot of fragments. That's a ton of fragments. Holy schnizzlebits. What is that? Yeah, so that's got to be a wreckage. I have a feeling this may be somewhere I want to go check out. Where's it at in comparison to us? It's really not all that far. Let's check this out. Yeah, I'm going to check out this spot right here. I have no idea where it's at, though, in comparison to where I am. Oh, yeah, that's how I do it. So I'll stand right here. It is to the northwest-ish, actually. Southwest? I don't know my cardinal directions. That's alright. Let's check out camera 3, because I'm pretty sure we were piloting camera 4 already. Gotta make another beacon for this scanning area, so... Oh, of course. Of course I'm being dragged. Come on. Come on, buddy. Hey, let me go? Okay, let me go. Let's see.
Warning, emergency power only.
Okay, let's go find LifePod 19. What are you? Where's that at? Here we go. LifePod 19. I don't know if I've been there yet. We're gonna mark this yellow, so that I know it's where I want to actively go. Why can I not see it on the map? Do I not? Ah, because it's not lit. Oh, yeah. Okay. I think I tried to go there, and I got scared. for lack of better terms, I was like, I'm scared. The best spot for a multi-purpose room fragment is on the floater island. The floater island. Can't say I know where that's at. And where was the other spot? It was the rendezvous point. So let's head here. I was wrong about 19. I got confused with the other things. Okay, good to know. We'll hold off on that one. We're gonna take the advice and go to the dry land spot here again. Do we take the sea? I think Seamoth is...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm gonna make another power cell because I don't want to risk it. Yeah, it's treacherous over here. Yeah, I think, because if I remember right, I tried to go to LifePod 19 last week, and like I got to a certain point, and it just dove into an abyss, and I was like, nope, 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 not happening right now. But we'll get there. Oh, that's right, I have a radio message.
Captain.
Hello.
This is Altera HQ. This may be your only communications window. We can't send a rescue ship all the way out there, so Aurora, you're just gonna have to meet us halfway. We've uploaded blueprints to the ship's computer.
Sandwich run, you in?
Yeah, give me a second. Black box data shows the high security terminal in the captain's quarters is still functional.
Becky's leaving like in 5 minutes.
All right, tell Becky I'll just take the regular.
The regular.
Yeah, she'll know what I mean. The code should
And
be...
if she doesn't,
Just tell her the regular, dude.
okay.
The
If
code...
I say regular, she's like, what's the regular? I can come all the way back up
The
here.
code should be 2679. The regular's just a ham and cheese.
Okay, would you just say ham and cheese?
Ham and cheese!
Okay.
That was actually a pretty funny interaction. Like, okay, but if I say regular, she doesn't know what the regular is. Oh, I'm sorry. That was that was a hilarious interaction. Okay, I don't know why I keep marking these things. Right, which one's that one? That's the... Unpin that one. There we go. Go back to blueprint. Where is the... Boom. Unpin you. Beautiful. Alright, so we have... Power cell. I'm gonna need a battery, at least one more battery, which I know I have at least one of. I have a couple of empty ones here. I really need to get a battery charging station. Alright, Sabrina. Let's go almost 2,000 meters this way. See if we can find some diamonds. I know I did search the island last time. I grabbed what I could find. But we're gonna give it another go. Because like I said, right now, the big thing that I need is a diamond. I think if I can get a diamond, I can go back to the Aurora. I can go check out all these other like wreckages and stuff. Ow. But right now, I'm a little limited on what I can do, where I can go. I don't like going out this far necessarily. At least not without upgrades on the sea moth, on Sabrina here. And I will admit, man, we get to the spot where the ocean just drops, and like my anxiety starts kicking in, you know. As much as I love this game, boy, it gives me the heebies sometimes. What is that? Is that the vehicle bay room? Yeah, mobile vehicle bay. That's all right. We'll take the titanium. Get rid of one more potential fragment as I do my search. Oh, oh, here he goes. All right. How far do we get? 500 meters. Yep. I don't know why. I know it's a video game. I know these are pixels. I know that even if one of the terrors of the deeps comes to find me and grabs me and swallows me, that I'll be safe. But man, even right now, I was like, I kind of want to wear a heartbeat monitor so y'all could see just how nervous this actually makes me. Oh, another message. Oh, this is the floating island here. Yo, I don't like this one bit. Sound makes everything more real. That's that's very true. It is very immersive. How do I get on this island?
Seek fluid intake.
I will, Jasmine. This is a really cool island. How it's like jellyfish holding it afloat. Pirate Island. Can I get on this island? I've done made a full circle. And I haven't found it. Here we go. Alright. Did I just drop that? I did just drop that. Beacons can help you find different places you would normally lose track of.
The island's surf.
Yes, I do need to make a couple of beacons.
Stabilizing.
You're absolutely correct. I didn't use them much before on my first playthrough, but it's definitely something I'm going to start doing more of. A voxel shrub. Where is my... There we go. Yeah! Oh, I'm probably going to have to take off because of health. Who's that other spider? I know you're there. Don't think I don't know. Come on, come on. Ow. Yeah. Health is very low. Speckled rattler. Yeah. Oh, you're so annoying. The fact that I only have this tiny little knife. It's like, have at you. Hiya. Oh yeah, those little buggers. Yeah, little buggers. Little crab spider things. Okay, we are on this island. We're almost dead. Can't do anything with that. Can't do anything with that. Okay. So, why do I have them? Well, there's a path that goes up this way. Leads us to these cool looking trees. Ming plant. Aha! Bulbo tree. I can use that for eating. Oh no, that got rid of my hunger. Uh-oh. Is there anything to be found on the island? I mean, I'm sure there is. There's gotta be something, right? Ooh, I find it a cave. Ooh. There's a cool little hideaway, cool little moon pool thing here. Little natural sword out. Oh, look what I found. Rendezvous voice.
We have to board the Aurora, repair the long-range comms, make contact with the other survivors. We can't be the only two that made it.
Those are not the orders the captain gave me, and they are not the orders I'm giving you.
This isn't chain of command, it's survival.
My obligations as acting commander don't turn on their convenience. Get out of the water.
If I get into trouble, I'll send you my coordinates.
I can't let you go alone.
Then come with me.
You don't leave me much choice.
Received emergency transmission from Second Officer Keen, 2 hours after last activity.
Rendezvous was a failure. Intercepted a transmission from Altera HQ. Seems they sent a data package to the Aurora. We were intercepted by a Leviathan-class predator before we could reach the ship. Consider the CTO and I lost at sea. Be safe. Keen, out.
That's a sad and scary situation. Coral shell. Can I scan this? Of course I can. Of course I can. Ancient life form. I don't like this. I don't like being here. What is that? Alright, I don't know if there's anything more. Okay, it's just rocks breaking off. That's kind of cool, man. There's so much life in this game. I feel so... I just feel so alive, you know? You know, question, how did that data pad end up down here? Like, it's a really odd spot for like a wreckage or a crash or something to happen. Oh, wait. I vaguely remember that there's some spot on an island that has a facility built that you can scan or something like that. Like, there's some wreckage. There's something you can find on land. If I remember right. It's been so long. Yeah, like this. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Exterior grow bed. Okay. So see, so someone's been here. Chinese potato plant.
New blueprint acquired.
All right. Okay, this may not be what I was looking for necessarily, but we are headed in the right direction. I don't have a first aid kit on me, which I definitely should. What was that? Hold on. Chinese potato. Marble melon. Okay. So I'm assuming if the garden's right here and that there's a facility. We have finded it. Way up there. Okay. Good. Good. We're doing things. We're making things happen. Thank you so much, Gavin, for the advice on coming back here. I completely forgot that there was stuff up there to be scanned. Didn't I scan a voxel scrub? Could have sworn I did. Shrub, not scrub. Who you calling scrub? Alright, we're gonna go to this one first. Hopefully I don't need a cutter to get in. That would suck. Doodle-doo-doodle. Stasis rifle. Okay. Need one more for the stasis rifle. Yo, look at this. Look at this view. Wow. I wonder, I'm sure someone's done it, but oh, there's another one down there. Okay, so there's 3 little buildings here I can switch. God, this would be terrifying. To just be on an island and see nothing but water. Just water. And a stranded island, like being stranded on an island like this. I mean, I'm sure people go to, like, Hawaii and love that stuff. Ooh, look what I found. Look at what I find. Got me stasis rifle. Not necessarily what I need. Ooh, I got water. All right. We are good.
This is the first time I've seen sunlight in months. After all that time in the deep, I'd been dreaming of it. Now that I'm back here, I'm finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right. We should never have left this place. We shouldn't have gone so deep.
Blueprint acquired.
They do not want us down there. Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me. Visions are getting worse.
New
Marguerite
blueprint
and Father are now
acquired.
part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until then, well, there's always the view.
Yeah, I was just talking about the view too. It sounds like these guys have been on this planet a lot longer than I have. I'm gonna drop one of those. It says something about becoming a part of the ecosystem. What is this? A bulkhead? I don't think you can make a bulkhead. I don't know why I got so excited about a bulkhead, but I just didn't know you can make one. What else can I build that I didn't know?
New blueprint acquired.
What other secrets are you hiding from me, Subnautica? Wait, there was another one. Spotlight. Look at this. You know, maybe if I wasn't playing with sunglasses on, I'd be able to see more of what's happening. Why are you making me stop?
New blueprint.
I actually got to be careful with falling because I only have 9 hit points left. I definitely don't want none of that. Speaking of which, I'm sure I'm gonna run into another spider here. Yeah, and if I died out here, that would suck. Yep, there's a spider right there. Man, I'm tempted to go back and get a first aid kit. I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I think we're gonna go back, find the first aid kit, and come back here. It's a bit of a waste of time, but if I don't, then, and I die, I'm gonna struggle to get back. Can't believe I'm actually nervous about a tiny little crab. You know what? We're here. Oh, there's 2 of them. Ah! Don't you do it? All right, I'm out. Nope. Nope. Tell you. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to the sea moth, get us some life back. Because even though perishing isn't the worst thing in this game, doing it right now, I would have to make another sea moth or a sea glide just to get back and get my stuff, and I don't want to do that. Wait, that's not how it works.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Is that how it works? Oh no, you drop stuff that you've collected. Okay, well, you know what? Whatever. We're doing this anyway. Oh my god. Oh, this is terrifying. Oh, I hate this! Oh, my stomach's in a knot. Wow, you're getting a ton. I keep hearing the dun-dun music even over the vacuum cleaner. Yeah, I scanned a lot of things. There's a lot of things to scan on that island that I've never realized before. Ugh. Okay. Ugh. There we go. Things are starting to lighten up again. A little bit more comfortable with this. Even though I do not want to look down. Oh! Oh, I gotta repair the sea moth. Damn, she took some damage. She done took some damage. Alright, well, we did not find what we were looking for. But we did find a bunch of stuff. Bender says I played this game very early. I'm sure a lot of stuff is different now, years later. Yeah, I remember I was kind of watching the development cycle. My ex was really into Markiplier, and Markiplier was... He literally started this game over. Like, I think he started at the very beginning, and, you know, they were constantly doing updates after update after update. So he would have to start over and over and over. So I've seen how much they've done. I've seen how much work they put into it, and I'm like, man, this is... turned out to be an amazing game. Can I pilot through this? I think I can, actually. Sweet. Okay. I think this tunnel is a good source of limestone rocks and stuff like that. I may put a beacon over here. Quartz. Bender says, I'm not sure I visited the island with the floating jellyfish, but it has been years. Yeah, I think depending on when you played it, because there was a point that it didn't have any story. Like when it first, if I'm not mistaken, when it was first being developed, there was like no story or anything. They were just really building the world, and then they were constantly putting up new updates, update after update. And then it became the game you see today. Alright, I'm gonna have to make another beacon. Actually, I'm gonna make like 10 beacons. Maybe that's a lot, but I'll make a couple beacons. Alright. Go down here, see what we got. We got any bladderfish? No, but I'll take you. The story was there when I played. All the plot points seem the same. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know. I didn't play Subnautica until it was fully released. But like I said, I have seen a lot of the earlier gameplay. And it was definitely... it was a long process.
High priority automated message from Aurora Live Pod 13 coordinates attached. Live Pod is carrying high priority passenger.
Yoki Kasa. I said Kasa. Why do I have to record this anyway?
Send immediate burial detail.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Signal for what? Alright, thank God. Okay. I see how much Satisfactory changed over the years too. Kinda neat to see a game evolve. Yeah, I mean, it is really cool. I think more often than not, companies don't pull it off well. We may as well eat this because it's decomposing. But there have been definitely games, definitely companies that have pulled it off and made it feel more natural. We are running out of space, which is a good problem to have. All right, let's take out the lubricants. I need one more spot for that quartz. All right, I'm gonna have to build more storage, I guess, because this is all titanium here. This locker is full. All right, I'm gonna have to make another locker. Doing some stuff on my computer while following the stream. Hope everyone is doing well. I am doing. I'm blessed. I have no complaints. I mean, we all have complaints, right? We all have something that we could complain about, but I'm like, meh, I'd rather not. Life is good. You know, I just noticed that you can rotate stuff. Had no idea. Never knew. Take a couple quartz. Is that what you need? No, you need titanium. All right. Suppose we put like the seeds and stuff in there. Why not? Okay, we can put these back. That's titanium. This is... Oh no, this wasn't full. I had a whole other row. You big dummy. Alright, quartz. Alright, we'll take all this table coral and move it over here. Yeah. Alright, looking good. It's looking real good. Alright. I got, let me see, 7 new blueprints in that run. We got a spotlight, which is cool. Fixed position lighting solution. Awesome. Bulkhead. Provides structural support and prevents flooding. I think that's just like a bulkhead is, in this case, is just a door between 2 rooms. I mean, which is cool. Alien containment. I like that. Can't build a bioreactor. Nowhere to put it. Probably the same thing with these pant plots. All right. What else? Ooh, an observatory. Compartment with 360 views and very low structural integrity. But it takes enameled glass, and I don't even remember how to make enameled glass. Oh, that's right. I can upgrade the range, but I need a magonite first. Ultra high capacity. I need lithium. There's a prawn arm. I can't even make the prawn yet. Stasis rifle. Computer chip battery, magonite. All right, so it looks like magonite and diamond are next that I need to... Okay, stalker tooth. That's right. That's what we need stalker tooths for. But yeah, right now, I'm real limited by diamond. Unpin that. Go to my inventory. I'm sure I have water on me.
Vital signs.
Consume. Okay. So I need magonite and diamond. Magonite and diamond. I do have to go back to the floating island. Now that I'm here, let me make... What is this? Stasis rifle. Let me make a beacon. If that was a beacon, I would be copper and titanium. Alright, I got a couple of those. And I have more than a couple of those. Basic enamel glass, that's not what I need. I need this. How's my food looking? Food's looking good. Build 2 of those. How about that? How about them apples? Go out right here. We're gonna change the name of this beacon. Oh no, Creeper Vine 1. We want that. Alright. And we built the other one west of here. Ooh. Life Pod 13, that's a new one. Guess what we're gonna go check next. Stop. Stop it. Alright. Well, this is putting me kind of in a pickle. Because I didn't mark where I had placed that other. I think it's... Nope, not quite that far. Well, daggum. Where did I build that other one? Alright, let's backtrack a little bit. I made a royal mistake here by not marking my secondary scan room first. Now the cameras got taken away because that's how I was keeping track of where it was, by using the cameras, but then the cameras move because a daggum barracuda can't mind their own business, can't keep their hands to themselves. It's like, stop touching my property, fool. Yeah. Okay, was it out this way? Yes. Okay. Beautiful. Crisis averted. No. Listen, what? Okay. You want to fight, don't you? Yeah, I could use your stalker tooth anyway. Come here. Come here. Don't run. God, you're fast. Okay. How you gonna start some smack and then run? Like, that ain't cool. That ain't cool. Drop that there. Ah. Scanner room 2. Wait, did it not save the name? It did. Okay. Alright, pick up beacon. Now we gotta do this. Go to this. Scanner room 2. Bam. I'm gonna mark these guys orange. There we go. Orange. Alright, don't you touch. Ooh. Yeah. How you like that, huh? All right in the tooth. Come here. Come here. Punk. Man, I swear, you gotta show these guys. You know, you can't. Oh. Yeah. That's right. Drop that tooth for me. Jerk. First you steal my camera, then you do damage to my Sabrina. And you try to mess with me? How dare you? Ha!
Welcome aboard,
Zed.
Captain.
Alright. Let me see. What do we need? Quartz reef back. We're gonna check out this new beacon. Where's that at? Right there. It's 800 meters that way.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, Sabrina. 800 meters this way. I have to be cognizant of the power usage. I do have a power cell on me. So we can just switch that out real quick when needed. Let me see. Where am I? Eesh. Okay. I don't like it. I don't like it. But if I'm gonna do this, I have to get over my fears, over my nervous, my neuroticisms. Oh, it's the mushroom forest, ain't it? We found it, Gavin. Mushroom forest. Ooh, look at how pretty. Look at how pretty you are. So pretty. You're so pretty. Oh, look, so elegant. So like, I'm not gonna get close, but you're pretty, and I like pretty things. I'm gonna have to build another base out here. Little temporary scan room thing. What are those? Hello. Okay. Don't get distracted. We're on a mission. Carrying high priority passenger remains. Like, they already know he's gone. They're not even messing around. They're not like, yeah, rescue attempt. They're like, nope, it's his remains. No rush. He's already gone, guys. Oof. This might be a piece to the Cyclops.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Alright. Ha! I knew it. Cyclops, here we go. Right. Check out the mushroom forest. I don't like that scream. Ha! Lithium! Alright. Moving forward, y'all. We are finding things that we need. Ultra glide fin. Oh, I forgot you upgrade your fins.
Acquired.
Yeah, you're alright. What's in here? Life pod 13.
Live pod launch sequence initiated. Entering planetary atmosphere.
My creators, the cherishers and sustainers of worlds, give me this day my daily pleasures as I give to those who seek pleasures from me.
External temperature approaching critical levels.
Show me the path. In life, truth, and love for mine is the power. I am the one. On and off and on again.
Impact imminent.
Life is a game in which the universe plays with itself. I am done playing as this bundle of flesh. Return me.
Bruh. That was disturbing. Alright. This battery finally went out. Go. Good as new. Finding more lithium. More salt. Tree leech. Ew. Ew. Free shroom.
30 seconds.
Thank you, Jasmine. If only I had some ultra glide fins right. Ultra glide fins right now. Why is that still? Is this supposed to be still glowing after you pick it up, or is there more? No, it looks like that's it. Enter. La 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 la. Oh, hello there. Now what are you? I bet that I can scan you for a blueprint. Cyclops fragment. Cyclops fragment. Da 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 ra, da 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 da. That's right. I forgot the Cyclops is like 3 separate blueprints or something like that. On a side note, look at this. Look at how pretty this is, man. Wow. If only I wasn't so, like, terrified of the deep sea. If my thalassophobia wasn't so rampant. I might do something like this in real life. Actually, it is on my bucket list to go scuba dive and learn how to scuba dive. Cyclops hole. LOL, you need to isolate your cam from bouncing. I'm a bouncer too. Yep. Whatever. Honestly, I'm not worried about it. It'll happen one day. I'll get a stand for it. But, you know, right now I'm just dealing with what I deal with. And really, who's here to look at me anyway? Cyclops Bridge. Alright, well, it looks like we're going to find most of the Cyclops stuff out here. Even before we get diamond. But don't know, but I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna have to make a scanner room out here. It's gonna make things so much easier. Just to even see if there's like diamond, yeah, that's salt. Not really things that I need out here that I'm finding anyway. I mean, I'm sure there's, oh, I'm like in a tight little pickle here. There we go. There we go. Ouch. Yeah, I should probably go repair before things get too bad here. What is that? Oh, it's a big salt deposit. Another creature egg. Put you there. Oh no, Sabrina, you're smoking. Smoking, gal? Smoking. Oh, that sounds friendly. Alright, we're gonna search around a little bit more.
Warning, maximum depth reach. Damage.
Okay. I'm sorry. Sorry, Sabrina. I didn't mean to push you past your limits. Okay, we'll go up. We'll go up. Sing with a creative string of emojis. I love it. Always got the best emoji lines. Very fitting with the game controller and the goggles. Snorkeling. I'm doing some deep sea snorkeling right now. Hello. Oh. Eggs. A lot of eggs, no diamonds. Oh. What, this is a thing? Ooh. No pretty life forms. Shale. Ooh, shale. Wait, we got diamond. We got diamond. We got diamond. We got diamond. Guess where we're going now? We have unlocked more of the game, y'all. Alright, mushroom forests. For the win. See, and that's the cool thing about the game too, is that it seems like with the way that they have the new like events, like, you know, all the new, like where they send you to, it's like, oh, check out this life pod, check out that life pod. It's really well balanced in where it sends you to and when, right? Because like I always feel like I'm like, man, I'm in this area where I'm stuck. I can't figure out the next move. I don't know where to find the new material. And then bam, it sends you to a new place. It's like, oh, there's this new distress beacon, and it sends you there. And you're like, oh yeah, this has stuff that I need. You'll get all the girls now. Okay, I'm done with it. I will never complain. Moon pool! Oh, what? Get away from me. What are you? Get away from me. What the hell is that? No me molesta. You jerk. I'm gonna check out this cave. And I think we're gonna leave from there. I'm gonna head back home. Yep, seeing with the dragon and the diamonds. It's true. Can we harvest tree leech? Well, we can cut it. Thought that was a rock. Okay. Seeming like this is a big old, not much burger.
Currently inside a long calcified root system. Evidence suggests it was eaten away by other life forms over many centuries to form these natural caves.
Well, that's cool. It's super cute. Yeah. I dig it. I gotta dig it. Alright, let's head on back. Let's make us a cutter. Let's see about making a moon pool. And we'll just continue on. And yeah, we're definitely going to make a scanner room out here in Le Mushroom Forests. Push on my glasses, drink some coffee. Coffee! My coffee's almost empty. I need to go grab some more here in a second. I'm probably going to take a short break once I make the cutter. Let's see about making the moon pool. Sorry. Sorry. Creeper Vine 1. I think I might change that name to Scanner Room 1. Super creative, I know. What was that? How am I down to 53% again? Good lord. We need a hull upgrade here, Sabrina. Sabrine. Babby. No. I don't want your attention, you vile sea creature. Oh, I'll be coming back for you. That's my camera! Heck, nubbit. Dag, frickin' fraggin' nugget. Hold on, nubbit. Yeah, frickin' frackin'. Yeah, said it. Alright, so let's build a cutter.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, ma'am. We'll take that diamond. What else do I need? Titanium and cave sulfur. I have both of those things. Cave sulfur and titanium. Titanium. Laser cutter. Laser cutter. Alright. So that's a thing. Got a lot of lithium. I didn't realize I picked up so much lithium. Put that back. Take the copper. Got some salt here. Probably put the salt in. Yeah, in here. Alright, we got these creature eggs and stuff we're gonna put back in here. Small creature egg. Another beacon. How's my food and water looking? Not great. Not great at the moment. Ooh, we got 19 viewers. Hey, we're building up quick. Dig it. Thank y'all so much for stopping by. I greatly appreciate you joining me on this lovely Sunday morning. I know there's many other things you could be doing with your time. And I greatly appreciate you choosing to spend time with me. Alright, grab a couple waters. Alright. So we got the cutter. Let's see about building a moon pool. Yeah, I know I'm kind of doing a couple things at the same time. Oh, that's right, I got the Ultra Glide. I can make these. All I need are fins, 2 silicone rubber, titanium, lithium. Bam, let's do it. I got 2 of these. Lithium. And what was the last thing? Heck, nubbit. Titanium. Alright, let's get them Ultra Glides on, shall we? Scoodly poop. There we go. Boom. I got some big flippy floppies now. Wait. Oh, I messed up. No, those are normal fit. So where do I make the Ultra Glides? Oh, well, boo. Hold up. Because I know I unlocked them. I mean, it says it right there, I unlocked them. But I'm not seeing them anywhere. Okay, well, you know what? No biggie. We messed up. We made an extra pair of...
This is an automated distress signal from Life Pod 12. Coordinates attack. Warning, Life Pod has sunk beyond safe diving distance. Do not attempt retrieval without submersible support.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Alright, another one. Okay, so... I don't know why we can't. Modification station. Where's that even at? Oh well. We'll figure it out later. Oh, this is what gives it to the HUD. Okay, so I need a Magonite. Still haven't found a Magonite. We're very close. We're more than halfway to getting the Cyclops unlocked. We don't have the multi-purpose room, but we do have the moon pool. And we have what we need to make it. So let's hop on there. Lead. What was the other? I think I need a silicone rubber. No, titanium ingot. And I see it up in the corner there because I pinned it. I don't know why. I'm going back into it. Alright, so we need 2 of these, which I have. And a lubricant. Beautiful. Let's get this thing built, shall we? Yes, shall we? Alright. Nope, wrong button. Am I auto-walking? Or swimming? Where is my habitat builder? There we go. Alright. I think I need to connect it to here somehow. So let's do basic tubular component. I'm totally tubular, bruh. I can't put these here. I can put it here. This doesn't make sense. I wonder if this foundation's getting in the way. I kind of want to break it to see, but if I don't want my I don't want anything to fall apart. I'm a little nervous. Because I think that foundation is stopping me from building. I mean, that's the only thing I could think of. Is that these foundations right here are stopping me from building anything. I can't build that. Wait, I can build... That doesn't make any sense. So I can't build the straight one, but I can build the T-junction. Okay. Well, I guess we're building a T-junction then. Like, what? You know, let me try this. Let me try...
30 seconds.
What? Y'all, am I dumb? Like, how dumb am I? I don't get it. I don't get it, but you know what? Oh, I think I know why. I think I know why. It's because when you build these here, it kind of blocks this from being attached to, but you can attach the T-junction. Huh. What color my behind confused? All right, we're gonna move this locker, maybe over here. So let's do that. Come on. Oh, there we go. All right, what does it need? Titanium quartz. We got quartz. We got titanium. We got all the things that we need to build. There we go. Close that. Open this. Do a quick transfer. It's not a very pretty spot for this right here. I'd rather have this open, but you know, I still don't have a multi-purpose room. All right, so I think now should be able to put a tube. Bam. Okay, figured it out. I guess I'm not all that stupid, huh? Huh? Don't answer that. Okay, so we need a moon pool, but how do we get it to connect? Where does this thing even connect to? Oh boy. Is it like, oh, there it is, okay. So, it won't connect, oh, I can kind of connect it any way I want, huh? I have the freedom. Oh, I have the power, okay. To choose if I want it to be rotated this way or rotated that way. Ooh, decisions. Oh, I could even pick which wall it's connected to. Look at that. Look at the freedom I have here. Okay. Let me not get too into the abuse of my power. We're just gonna go like that. Base hull strength is now -3. Damage due to weak hull, -3 reinforcements, or remove weak parts. Is it because there's not enough foundation? Oh yeah, look at that. That's kind of wild. that's kind of a wild placement. I bet if I build, okay, maybe this is how foundations work, right? So like, if I build this.
After weeks without human contact, it is normal to experience psychological discomfort. Research indicates symptoms may be partly alleviated by adopting a pet or anthropomorphizing an inanimate object.
Or anthropomorphizing inanimate objects. Kind of what I'm doing, right? I'm naming all my AIs and... what do I need? Titanium and lead. Moon pool. Yo, what? Why is this so full of water? Oh, it's because we have structural integrity. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Wilson. Wilson indeed. All right, is all my stuff gonna break? I've never had this happen before, y'all. I swear this has never happened before. I mean, they say it happens to every guy, but I don't know. I know. Alright, let's do that.
30 seconds.
You can also... Oh, no.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, Sabrina. Yikes, the Titanic. I know, right? It's more like the, what is it, Ocean Gate? It's all imploding. That's fucked up. I shouldn't have said. That's really fucked up. I apologize about that one. That was a really messed up situation. Don't make you the next movie. Yeah, Ocean Gate. Yeah, that was actually a really sad situation. I know I made a joke of it there, but honestly, and as much as, you know, I've watched a lot about it, and there was just a lot of corners cut, man. I was like, there was, you know, it seemed to me, at least, that there was a lot of ways that could have been avoided. It's not too soon, bro. No, I mean, you know, it's more the morality of it, right? Because it's like, you know, even though the guy who, like, they cut corners and all that and stuff like that, and he really did the wrong thing. He wasn't listening to the experts at all. He was trying to, you know, quote unquote, cover new ground and, you know, make new innovations and stuff, but he did it all the wrong way. And unfortunately, 5 innocent lives were lost because of it. And it's like, you know, it's okay to make fun of stuff, you know, I mean, obviously, but at the same time, I do want to, like, kind of let that be known, right? Like, there was way too many, that it's like, even though it did happen and it was really messed up, it could have been avoided.
30 seconds.
Nobody deserved what happened there. They were taking too many risks. Oh yeah, 100%. You know, like I said, I've watched a lot of videos, I've watched a lot of, like, documentaries about it. And yeah, I mean, again, I understand what he was trying to say. That, you know...
Oxygen.
Okay, I got you. Thank you, Sabrina. I understand what the guy was trying to say. You know, he was saying that no new innovations in the submarine world have been made in however many years or whatever, and I get that, but I was like, you know, man, if you want to make changes like that, there's ways to do it. How do I repair? Do I gotta do it from the outside? You're nicer than me, LOL. You know, I mean, I just... Yeah. Oh, this is a cutter, not a repair. No wonder. I'm over here trying to make things worse. Right, didn't deserve it for sure. Yeah, none of them did. I mean, even the guy that was, you know... I forgot his name. But the guy who did it all, you know, I understand he was excited about trying something new, and he's like, oh no, we got something here. But it's like, you know, you did it completely the wrong way. Everyone was telling you that this was going to happen. You know, and when that happens, I was like, I get you want to try new things, you want to be innovative, you want to be the next, you know, big star, you know, invent the new thing, but, you know, sometimes you end up being more like Icarus, right? You fly too close to the sun. And in this case, unfortunately...
Hull integrity restored. Draining systems initiated.
Thank you. Stockton, that was his name. Yeah, and in this case, you know, many innocent people lost their lives because of it. So it's a very unfortunate situation. I find it very interesting, though. This is, you know, I usually don't get involved in, like, stuff like that, but... I found this one particularly interesting, especially because, you know, even now, after a year later, they're still finding new, like, findings. You know, they're still they're like, oh yeah, this is there's a lot more to this than we even knew when it first happened, like a year or so ago, or whenever it was. I don't know if this is going to happen the way... I'm having a lot more of a difficult time building this than I thought I would. Yeah, because now it won't snap to this. Oh, wait. Is that snapped? That is not snapped. I mean, I just want to build a moon pool, you know, like... Does this have to be completed before? Let me see that. But anywho, I made a joke about it, and honestly, I instantly regretted it. Here we go. Your corridor looks whack. I don't know what that means. My corridor looks whack. Here we go. Okay. Wait, maybe. Maybe? No, because this isn't connecting to anything. No power. I don't have any batteries on me, do I? I do. No, that's a power cell. Not a battery. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to, like, get this to work. I do not have another battery, so I need to make one. Let's see, for that, I need a copper. And acid shroom, which I don't have over here. I don't think. Nope. Okay, here's what I'm going to do then. There you go, was unfinished. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, I was wondering if that was part of it, if I had to, like, finish it before I could build anything else to it. What was I going to do? All right, we're going to take the battery out of the flashlight. I think we got to replace it with an empty one. There we go. And we'll go to 5. Not that table coral is, like, super hard to find or anything, but I just don't feel like doing it right now. There we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Nope, it's still weak. Okay, so let's try building this a little higher. foundation. So now I'm understanding the foundations and like why we need those. Because it's a structural integrity thing. I get it. Okay, that's... Wait, does that not connect to... I'm so confused. I don't know how to do this. Because, like, I got it right there, but it won't connect to the foundation. This should not be this hard. Like, I have it there, but it won't connect. I'm spending way too much time on this. Now it has a leg, yeah. So I think what it is that, like, this is just too high up. Maybe I'll go to the other place, the other scanner room, because I think this is just too high off the ground. And for some reason, the moon pool doesn't seem to be able to use the foundations. Because, like, look, I put this right here. Maybe I got to put it under here. Maybe I got to make it closer.
30 seconds.
But yeah, so like I'll put this right here. I'll even bring it like as high as I can. I'm gonna go get some oxygen. Spending way too much time on this. If I'm not mistaken though, I had this problem last time as well. But that was like 2 years ago. Yeah, see, so it's only connecting to the ground. Moonpool has to have an open oh, that's right. Okay, that's right. Duh, because you swim the what's it called into it. So this is probably a bad spot for this. Maybe I'll put it out this way. Or maybe even out here. Or maybe right here. Yeah, let's get rid of this door. We will put maybe a foundation right here. Foundations can only go up so high though. Right, so we put it. Seems to be as high as that foundation will go. Can I stack foundations? Can I put a foundation on a foundation? Doesn't look like I can. Alright. If I were to put this here. It does not reach down to this. Let's try putting the moon pool here though. And see if maybe it'll reach its legs. Nope, that's just gonna hang out to the side. Okay.
30 seconds.
Okay, I have an idea. That's scary, I know, when Mr. Marauder starts to... Oh, no. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna leave you. For now...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, Sabrina. Mr. Marauder has an idea. How are we gonna implement this? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a downward spout. Bender says tricky, I remember. Yeah, this is a little tricky. So what we're gonna do then is we're going to have a vertical connector. Oh, it can attach right there. Do that. Okay, and that gives us this. I don't know if this is gonna work, but this is what we're gonna give it a try. Can I connect this to the top? Can't connect that to the top, okay? So then let's try. That can connect right there. I think it would look better with something like that. Titanium. Bro, this is gonna be ugly. This is gonna be ugly. Oh, good lord. Okay, where's my repair tool? There we go. Yeah, the structural integrity thing, a little weird. I don't fully understand it.
30 seconds.
Yes, I know, Sabrina. Thank you. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, it looks like I still have negative structural integrity here.
Oxygen.
So all this fixing's doing nothing. Swim to the surface. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Seamoth is right there. Heat! Whew! That was close. Alright, so then what I'm going to do then is we'll just get rid of these right here. There we go. So now it should be...
Calorie intake recommended.
It should be integral. It should be... Alright, it's at a +1 right now. So let's try this. -1. Oh, no, 0. Okay. So that means... Okay, you know what? Instead of putting this here... Jiminy criminy. We are going to put foundation... Maybe like... Say here. Alright. Put this... well, no, now that has no foundation, no legs. I don't get this. Do the foundations have to be connected? Alright, well, let's try building this moon pool here. It's gonna have at least... gonna have some legs. So that's good. I just gotta make sure that's connected. Is that connected? That is connected. So hopefully that should add to the structural integrity. It does have legs now. -5. Okay. So still no. Still not working. I may have to like do some research into how to like increase structural integrity. Because I'm like, actually, these guys aren't even connected. Now that I look at it.
30 seconds. Fluid intake.
Yes, I know. I know, Jasmine. Okay. I think this is a good point to take a quick break. I'm going to take a little bit of a break here because I'm just not sure. I'm confused and I'm lost on what to do. I need this moon pool. Maybe just to make it simpler, I'll just break all this down and send it over to... I'll build all this in the other base that I have. Because, yeah, you know what? Let's do that. We're going to break all this down. Maybe this won't be our main base anymore. Okay, we'll just leave this as it was, because obviously I had it working somehow. It looks like I can remove this. Attached components must be deconstructed. Okay, so it is attached. Doesn't look like it's attached, though. So does it look like it's attached? You need reinforcement walls to increase integrity. Oh, okay. Thank you, Lucas. I appreciate that. Is that what a bulkhead's for, then? Interesting. Okay, so maybe if I make a bulkhead, it'll help Increase the structural integrity? I have no idea. But I appreciate that. Yeah, I have to experiment with that. This is just taking way longer than I wanted it to. So I'm just gonna go with my second idea.
Restored.
Thank you, Sabrina.
Systems initiated.
I appreciate you. Not Sabrina, Jasmine. Can we drain the water, please? Okay, it just takes a while. All right. I need food. Food me. Food and water. I got none of it. Oh, good lord. Okay. Let's drink that. Drink it, please. There we
Vital
go.
signs stabilized. 30 seconds. Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
Thank you, Jasmine. I'm working on it. All right. Let's grab a couple of these bad boys. Come here. To me. It's too bad you can't grab those tadpoles, boy. I would eat them up so fast. Don't know how bulkhead worked. I've never used them, but the reinforced walls add 7 units of integrity. Oh, okay. I don't have a reinforced wall then yet. I thought that the bulkhead might be the reinforced wall. I just found that, but no, I haven't. I don't think I found a reinforced wall yet. But that's good to know. 7 units is a lot. Okay. Let's eat all this.
Vital signs.
Do I need more? No, we can hold on to these. I will need more water, but we're gonna go take this quick break here because I gotta think how I'm gonna do this. Gotta recover from some frustrations. We're gonna sit right here, play some music, and I will be right back. Bender, I see what you mean. I walked upstairs and I went an hour ahead in the future. I was like, whoa, it's already 11? I was like, I've been doing this for 3 hours already? No, it's 2 hours. I'm like, okay. I'm not that out of touch with reality right now. Lucas says you already have reinforcement walls in your habitat builder. You don't unlock them. Oh, I did not notice. I did not notice. I will definitely check that here in a second.
Fingers trace the ocean skin. Salt whispers where it begins. A sunken heart beats low and thin.
Miranda says, thanks for the help, and Ayo Lucas. Yes, absolutely. Thank you for the help and the advice for us nubs at this game. Which is fine. I'm cool with it. Tempted to let this music keep going because it's really pretty. Again, another Suno that I've put the prompt into. Suno's amazing. I'm gonna be able to build me a whole streaming list with it. It's great. Okay, so he said reinforcement walls are already there. Holy schnigglebits. Okay. All right, where do we put these things at then? I gotta put them outside. Exit the base. Wrong tool. So I just gotta find somewhere that I can put this, which is nowhere here. Okay, we're gonna try this again. After taking a second to consider, we're gonna try this again. I really want to understand how foundations work, because I'm a little lost as to where they're connected. Because like these are connected right here. Oh, these pipes are connected, not the T-tubes. Huh. Interesting. You need one straight compartment, I think, if you do not need moon pool or multi. If not, you need. Okay, I got you. Multi-purpose. Yeah, I haven't unlocked multi-purpose room, unfortunately, which will have to be. Hopefully soon. Okay, you know what? We're gonna double it up. I need lithium and titanium. Oh, that's because I just found lithium today. You place the reinforcement walls inside. Oh, it looks like it's either way. Okay, it goes right through. I'm glad that that this force field holds back the water. Lithium. Doot. That'd be you. Okay. All right. Okay, you can inside too, LOL. Yeah, I appreciate that. I wouldn't have known either way. I just tried it. All right. So, is there a way you can check the structural integrity before you build stuff? Before it's like, hey, bruh, nah, I ain't gonna work. All right, let's get this sea moth out the way. It might be in the way. She might be in the way, excuse me. Thank you, Sabrina. Yo, what? What hit me? Doot, doot. Okay. Let's go on, rotate that. Let's see. Let's see. Ha! Yes, okay. Reinforced walls for the win. Because we're still, even with that, that was a -5, and we have still 10 points to play with. Interesting. So, oh, so interesting. Okay. Thank you so much, Lucas. That you came at just the right time here. Once you go to the first alien base where the gun is, there will be a cave that has a ton of lithium. Yeah, we just found it. That's actually where we were at the beginning of the stream. We went there, and then we went to the mushroom forests at the advice of another viewer who was here earlier, Gavin, I believe his name was. Look at that. Oh, that makes me happy. Oh, this makes me happy. Oh, this makes me happy. Ah! I fell. I got too happy. Will you climb, please? There we go. Right. Now, isn't there a way? I could have sworn there was some kind of a, like a computer panel or something that let me interact with the sea moth, right? Like it was like you can change the name and the colors and stuff. Where do we go to do that? Because I know I can. Okay, this is weird. This is weird. There we go. Let's try. Bro, I don't remember this game being so like catchy, right? Like I'm catching on all these things. There was something there I saw. Oh, enter. Yeah, I could have sworn. Oh, well. I guess I was wrong. But either way, we got a moon pool. We can charge the sea moth now, so we don't have to keep making new... What's it called? It's gonna bug me now. I want to change the color and change your name. Thought the moon pool did that. Oh, well. We got bigger fish to fry right now. We need a multi-purpose room. But, okay, so we got the moon pool. We have a scanner room. We have cutter. So now we need to find wreckages.
Seek fluid intake.
And while that's scanning, I guess I'm gonna have to find some bladderfish. Bladderfish, oh bladderfish. I need bladderfish for water. Why are you going so far away? Do you not like me? Do you not like being close to my house? I mean, I guess I'll take all that. You know, we're gonna reset this. Can't stand you. We'll just put this, put the old gravitron right there. 5 and drop. Okay, now let's go look for some bladderfish so we don't dehydrate. Actually, I think I have water still. We should have a couple bottles left. And if that's the case, then we can go fragment hunting. I was misinformed. Yep, I don't have any extra water. I drank it all. My thirsty behind. Alright, well I know there's a good amount of bladderfish near the drop pod. These jerks are even like collecting my cameras and putting them in a spot. Camera 3 and camera 1. Wow. Camera 3 got drug a long way. Yeah, man, that structural integrity, that reinforced wall thing saved my behind. Boy, that eliminated a lot of frustration. Thank you. Don't run yet. Hi. Hi. There we go. Get me a couple waterfish. Like at least a couple more. No, not Jeepers Creepers. Not the little sea rabbit things. I need waterfish. Here we go. Doop. And doop. Alright, that's good enough. Get me some table coral so I can make some chlorine. Alright, we'll check this cave here. Take a couple acid shrooms we are gonna make. Have to make some batteries. No. Where'd you go? Hello. Yeah. Yeet. All right. Excellent. Still, I think that has to be
Fluid intake immediately.
the absolute worst form of self-defense. It's a wonder these creatures are still in existence. Oh, I left the sea moth back here. I forgot. God, those poison manatee are so creepy. And they're kind of jerks too, man. They'll come search you out. It's like, I didn't do nothing. You came over and put your pods at me. I don't appreciate that. Looks like those explode fish have a turbo. I'm pretty sure they do. That's what they like activate something inside of them. It turns on the turbo and it gives them 5 seconds before they blow up. Gotta be a hell of a way to go. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna activate my sulfur deposit and blow myself up. To protect my species somehow, that works. Alright. What else? Yeah, so let's make this chlorine. Oh, that was the... Grab the wrong kind of coral. Do I have any table coral? I believe so. I believe I do. Get rid of those so we can bring them back here. Yes. Again, I grabbed the wrong one. Because I'm a dumb Dugan. Sometimes. Oop, oop, oop. Well, we'll be alright. We can hold off with from water for a little bit here. And it's gotta make me the water. Oh, another one? Sure. And another one down, and another one down, another one by dust. Make it disinfected, disinfected. Disinfecty. And another disinfecty. Oh, and the last one.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Nom. Great googly moogly. Alright. We got this going. Let's put all the waters in there. We got all these bladder fish that we can hold on to. We're gonna put them back here. Wish I had a fish tank for y'all. Sorry. That's the best I can do. Glass cabinet. Alright. Probably need all of this right now, but I'm just gonna put it away just for organization's sake. And then what else we got? Beacon. I am gonna have to make some batteries. God, I need a battery recharger. Alright, we'll take a water. Because we're gonna go look for some wreckages. I know there's one like right next to us. Is that what you're looking for? Yeah. Should I be looking for wreckages or for data? Let's switch it over to, or not data, but what's the word? Fragments. There we go. We'll look for fragments. And let's grab a camera. Camera 3. May as well just go with this bad boy. What's our charge at? 100? Okay, we're good. Alright, and as we go along, it should start pointing out more and more fragments. So that one's not one that I need. I know that there is a wreckage like right over here. It's right nearby where I live. Sunk into the ocean. That's not what I need right now. Okay, so those explode fish have nitros. What'd you call them last week? The blow up fish? Someone asked if they were blowfish in the game. You're like, no, they're blow up fish. Oh, good times. Don't forget to stay hydrated. Absolutely. Both in game and real life. I do have my water here. I'm drinking more of my coffee. Okay, well, now that I'm looking for fragments, I'm not finding many. Here we go. Okay. It just takes a second is all. This is where that wreckage is. Like how this little camera just derps around. I almost grabbed my microphone like it was my coffee. There she blows. All right. Beautiful. Let's get to it. Yes, the blow up fish or blowfish. Blowfish are cool. I don't need the sea moth for this. It's pretty close. All right, radiation. Oh, the barracudas. They're quickly becoming my least favorite creature in the game. All because they keep stealing my cameras. Alright, I need cutter. This one, right? Did I cut? What was that? Why? What's all that noise about? Is it one of those shallow reapers trying to come find me, trying to come eat me? You know I don't appreciate that, right? Like I don't.
Passing 100 meters.
I know.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I know. Thank you, Jasmine. I know. Why the music, huh? Oh, this one I could have just opened. Right? I feel like I've been here before, but I guess not. Where is my scanner? Oh, no. No, no, no. Give it back. What hurt me? What's even down here? Oh, those are already equipped. Plant shelf. Oh, that's what it... How'd you get in here?
Print acquired. 30 seconds.
What, are you not? Okay. I gotta get out of here. Alright. Get that O2. And down we go. Down to the below. That's where we go. Like Animal. Where did I go in at? There's like a hole on the side. There's like a hole right. Oh, and now we can go to the. Oh, now we can go to the Aurora. I forgot that we need to do that still. Yes, sir. All right. We gotta cut through here. Is that not a cutter? No. That's a cutter. There we go. Okay, I was like, why? There we go. Yeah, let's just lightsaber our way through this door. Ooh. That looks good. Looks like it's gonna be painful to swim through. I don't know if I want to swim through that. Motor vehicle bay. Don't need that. Don't need that. Battery charger. Ooh, 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 ooh. That's what I needed. I need one more. Lightweight, high capacity tank. Perfect.
Blueprint acquired.
Thank you, Jasmine. Alright, I'm probably going to be out of water soon, or out of air, so let's go ahead and head on up. Go this way. Go this way.
30 seconds.
20 viewers. Okay. Okay. Welcome, everybody. How y'all doing today? Welcome to Mr. Marauder's stream. We're doing a Subnautica Sunday. I almost started calling it Subby Sunday, but then I remember that I think most people use Subby to describe subsistence. And I don't want to get it confused. Solid game, nothing wrong with it.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yes, I know, thank you. Alright. So I guess I could have just got in here without the cutter? Is that what I'm seeing? Is that what you're telling me? Oh no, because I didn't go down here. This is the way that I needed to go. And check it out. Got another little opening here. Oh yeah, oh beautiful. Okay. Motor vehicle, we already have that. What's my inventory? Yeah, we got plenty of space. Take, there's water. I will take that. Data pad. Vehicle upgrade console. Oh, that must be it.
Acquired.
Modification station. Yup. All right. We're moving right along. I don't remember there's many blueprints in this game. I think the first time I played, I just kind of like just went through it, you know?
Print acquired.
Just kind of did what I needed to do. I know there was a couple things that I really wanted, like the Cyclops. So I made sure I did that.
30 seconds.
Yeah, I gotta get out of here soon. All right, I think that's everything here. Nope. All right, we gotta go. We gotta go. How do I get up? All right, hurry. I messed up. I waited too long. Ow, I'm electrocuted. Oh, no. Well, I let that happen to myself. Fortunately, I didn't have too much on me, just some titanium. So I guess there's kind of no need to even go back. But I'm pretty sure I got everything. You know, I'll double check. Alhoon, what's going on, my brother? Hey, Mr. M and all in chat. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. All right, in we go. We're gonna build some things now, hopefully. Indubitably. We need a battery charging station. That's like number 1 on the list right now. Okay, I don't need those. That I do need. I can make that as well, which is awesome. All right, battery charger. Wiring kit, copper wire, titanium. So I'm pretty sure I have a wiring kit right here. And then, what else is it? First of all, let's get rid of this moon pool. How do I unpin it? Oh, that's right. I gotta go through here. Damn, I got 22 new blueprints? Good lord. Vehicle upgrade. Everyone's saying hello to each other. I love it. So yeah, we just need a copper wire right now. And copper wire requires things. And I'm sure of that. I am sure that copper wire requires things to create. Copper wire needs 2 copper ore. Okay, that's it. We have exactly 2 copper ore. Man, copper is like the commodity. Alrighty. So I got that. Not miscellaneous. Here we go. Grab you and put you. Where are we gonna put you? Like right here? All right, sweet progress. All right, that's a power cell. I got 2 dead batteries here. Doop and doop. All right, so those should slowly recharge. I'm very low on batteries right now. Okay, but what is the next step here? That's actually not a great place to put that, but we'll worry about that later. I still don't even have a multi-purpose room. That's not the room I wanted. I wanted over here, so I can build the vehicle upgrade thing. Where does this... Where can I put... Oh, I can put it on the... Oh, okay, that's right. I think I had it on the wall, like... Can I put it over here? Right here's the only spot. Right there or right there. Or right there. We'll do right there. I think that's how I did it last time. I need 3 titanium, computer chip, copper wire. Okay, so that means I'm gonna have to find more wire. Or more copper, I mean. So let's do that. Let's get to the scanner room. I believe there's some copper around, but it might only be just like a single unit or something, at least where I can see. Let's go ahead and just take a camera out there. Oh my god, you're ugly. I can't stand you. Thank you. No reason. No reason. Except the minorest of inconveniences. Just the minorest. Alright. So this is where you actually got to go this way. That's why I didn't see it, because we were going the wrong way. Alright, so it looks like from our current position, we can only really find 2 copper ore. There may be more. Yep, I hear you. And I gotta find some magonite so I can get that upgrade where I can see all of this on my HUD. Alright, so it's definitely in a cave. Where's the entrance to said cave? Okay, right here. Okay, well that should be easy enough. If I could stay here and not get captured. No. Ow, what in the hell is your problem? Listen here, Barracuda. We got some beef here. I don't know. How are you just gonna tail smack my camera for no reason? You just came up and tail smacked my camera. I'm just trying to mark this location. I'm just trying to get over here so I can get some copper and build some battery. And the daggum Barracuda decides to come up and tail whip me. I've never even seen a Barracuda do that. I don't even know if that's physically possible for a Barracuda to do. That's a dolphin move right there. You ain't no dolphin. You think you're a dolphin. You ain't no dolphin. All right. Whew. Sorry about that rant, y'all. I went a little wild on that Cuda there. Blah. You, yeah, that's right, you. Oh yeah, we have things to search. Alright. Let's not get distracted by shinies. Let's go and get this camera here. And we'll just pick this one up and take it back. Let's see if there's a scannable here. No scannables. Going down into the depths. Love that music. Boo, 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 boo. Gold. Okay, titanium. All right. You ain't no dolphin, my nuance. That's a good one, huh? You ain't no dolphin. Shut up. You ain't no dolphin. Wish you could be a dolphin. I have 2% on the scanner here. Come on. Give it to me. Wait. Alright. The drooping stinger. Alright, copper, lead. There's a lot of stuff down here. How'd this all end up down here? Like a little treasure trove down here. There's them daggum Barracuda stealing a bunch of stuff, bringing it down here like weasels. There's another copper. Let's go get some air. I'm going to take some of that. And let's get some air. Woo! Alright. Is that the life pod? That is my life pod. Alright. So I'm going to go take care of this, whatever I'm doing, and then we're going to head to the Aurora. Because I know there's things that I could find there. I just got to avoid being eaten by a Reaper. Actually, this is where we want to go. So cathartic when you're just like swimming, you know? All the ambient noises, no music. A little bit of music. As I said, no music, the music popped up. Made a liar out of me. There we go. Home sweet home. Let me see your camera. Actually, this is. Oh yeah, well this is his own. It's camera 3, 1. Supposed to recharge it. How's everyone doing tonight, man? It's a lovely Sunday out there. Daylight savings time, unfortunately. But I suppose that does give us a an extra hour of sunlight, huh? I actually woke up this morning at around 6. And like I looked outside and I was like, it seems like it's a lot brighter than it should be for 6 a.m. And sure enough, oh, I grabbed the wrong camera, but you know what? That's fine, because this one could just dock anyway. All right, off we go. We were building the vehicle upgrade bay. All right, how's the batteries looking? They're pretty good. We're gonna leave them charged for a little bit, 60%. Need computer chip and copper wire. Yes. All technologic-y things. Computer chip. Where you at? Where you at? Well, I got the copper wire. And I need table coral. And I need another copper wire. Okay. But I don't need copper for... Okay. So we can make another copper wire. And we need table coral. That's what I need a table coral for. I'm gonna grab the wrong one. Is it in U? No. Gotta be in U then. What's up, Whisper? My roommate's cat is kind of being lovey-dovey right now. Rubbing against my legs. I'm like, I don't know what you want. I don't know if your food's ready or what. I only say that because he's not super affectionate unless his food is ready. It's when his food's ready and when he's ready to be fed, and when he's done eating, he likes to cuddle. Oh. 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 Ow. Oh, look at all the things. Okay. CMOD. So common modules, storage. Yes. Okay. The sonar. I forgot it has a sonar. Okay. All right. Beautiful. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. No, 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 no. You're not even going to, like, zoom in on for me? All right. All right. There we go. Maybe if my... You know, I never understood the purpose of the caps lock. Right? Maybe it's for like programming or something like that, but I'm like, it's right over there. I hit it all the time, but I never need it. I never need all of my words to be capitalized. So I'm like, is that like a programmer thing? I was like, do you need like capital letters, lowercase letters? What color is Sabrina? I feel like Sabrina's like a teal. Yeah? Like right there-ish. Mostly because teal is one of my favorite colors. Oh, the name color. We'll go purple. Teal and purple are my colors. Oh, we can change the interior color? Ooh. We're gonna go with teal as well.
Calorie intake recommended.
All right, and the stripe. What color do we go with for the stripe? I'm thinking like something bold, like yellow or something, or like a bright green, maybe like. What, you don't type Western Union telegrams all day? I think I got scammed. I got scammed. All right. All right. Again, I don't want to spend too much time on this. We'll go with like an orangey, maybe. Orangey yellow. That's more green than orange. That's yellow. There we go. That'll work. By the way. Done. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Hold up. All right, do this. Change the name color to more of that like brownish yellow orange. Yeah. It's too bright. Still too bright. Can't seem to get that one. All right. We're gonna go with like black, I guess. Barely see it. I'm kind of liking that secondary color. I don't know if I'm liking the primary. Let's maybe go like more darker green with it, yeah? Same with the interior, we'll go that darker green. And the stripe. Kind of want that stripe to be brighter, but I can't make it any brighter. Not really, anyway. Alright. Good enough. That works for me. I'll mess with more later. For now, let's see about getting some upgrades before we go to the Aurora, because I do vividly remember last time the only Seamoth that I lost was because I went down to the Aurora without being properly prepared. I didn't have any perimeter defense or anything. I got snatched up by a Wraith, and that was it. That's all she wrote. That was the only Seamoth I lost that last playthrough. What did I completely forgot what I know. I need a wiring kit, which I'm gonna need silver for. Alright, where's it? And polyaniline. Try saying that 5 times fast. Polyaniline. Polyaniline. Alright, batteries are done. We need polyaniline. And to get that, we need hydrochloric acid. And to get that, we need shrooms and salt. Okay. So let's start with this and that. We can get rid of the computer chip for now. And battery charger, because we got that made. As soon as I can find. Bam. Okay. So we need hydrochloric, polyaniline. Now, I think I have everything I need for the hydrochloric. Is that not the right mushroom? Hang on. Hang on. What kind of mushroom do I need then? Where are you? Hydrochloric. A deep shroom? Oh no. Where do I get a deep shroom from?
Emergency.
The mushroom forest?
Starvation
Maybe?
imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
Yes. Where are those fish that I had? I put them in this glass box. Pick up the 4 of those. Snack on them real quick. Cured food. Does cured food give you more? I don't want to do that yet. Let me just cook these. Cook these normally because I'm gonna use that salt for something else. I'm gonna grab my lunch. Great playthrough as always. See y'all. Yes, man. Thank you, seeing. I apologize about that. Yes, ma'am, and yes, sir. Just kind of automatically pop out, even though I don't really know one way or the other. But anywho, thank you so much. I hope you enjoy. What's for lunch?
Vital signs stabilizing.
Alright, creep vine cluster. We can make something with that because it's just gonna go rotten eventually anyway. Make some silicone. And thank you for the compliment. I appreciate you. I'm doing the best I can. I'm just having fun. So not you guys. You guys are not what I need right now. Put the quartz and the lead up. Salt we're gonna carry. Keep the rubber here. I have a bladderfish on me. Probably make some water with it. Okay, so we have everything that we need but 3 deep shrooms. And in order to get those, I'm probably gonna have to go... I'm assuming the mushroom forest. I don't remember seeing deep shrooms over there. But like... I can assume that's where it's at. Which we're gonna have to go there eventually anyway to build another scannable base, another scanner base. So we'll leave those here. Leave the acid shrooms here. Nope, that's the water. Beef, rice, and salad. Oh man, that sounds delicious. Bye. Beef, rice, salad, bye. You enjoy your meal. Thank you so much for stopping by. We will catch you on the next one, seeing. It says I have 22 new blueprints. Oh, here. Okay, yeah, it's all of the modules that we've collected. Okay, so now. Oh, we need a modification station? That's right. What do we need to make a modification station? All right. So we're going to grab these batteries. I'm going to hit this. Replace it with that battery. Put the dead one in here. Perfect. And we'll actually do the same with the scanner. Nope. Nope. There we go. All right. Beautiful.
Warning, emergency power only.
This is fine. This is okay. All right. That was you. Yes. You were in the mushroom forest, so let's go there. Let's take Sabrina. Hello, Sabrina. You shall take me to my destination to hopefully find some deep shrooms. If they're not in the mushroom forest, I do not know where to go.
All systems online.
Thank you, Sabrina. Oh yeah, this interior is way too dark. I think I kind of. I wonder if that changes the color of the panel. When you change the color, where is sunk to the ocean? Why don't I see it? There she is. Okay. You didn't mean to get that much air. Okay, now we're starting to get more upgrades. I'm starting to feel a little bit more confident in my sea game, in my undersea game. That's a scanner room fragment, but we may as well grab it since we're here, just to get a couple more titanium. Not that we like need it right now or anything, but it's always good to have extras. You know? This is always good. Especially with titanium, where you're gonna need like tons of it anyway. Why does this look interesting? No, it just looks interesting. Okay, this time we're gonna like kind of skirt along the seabed here, just to see if there's any resources or maybe wreckages or fragments. Okay. So those are leech trees.
Passing 100
or tree leeches.
meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yes. Got that. So this is a non-scannable. Okay. That's a tree shroom. I need a deep shroom, not a tree shroom. Right, so maybe this is not the place to find it. Hello, beautiful. How you doing? Jelly ray. Oh, I love that. I think this is one of my favorite creatures here. It's so cool. Jelly ray, jelly ray. Two of my favorite animals, jellyfish and stingray. Got them both tattooed on me, but then again, that's not a surprise. I got a lot of animals tattooed on me. All right. So let's let's go a little deeper into the shroom forest. Ow, 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 ow. Like maybe we'll find some in the caves or something. And I do need to drop a beacon. Maybe right here. Actually, we're gonna go a little bit closer to the wreckage here. The life pod drop. And check it out from there. I don't know if this is where the deep shrooms are gonna be, but if you're looking for mushrooms, I would think the first place to start would be the mushroom forests. I think that'd be a pretty decent place to start. But then again, it's probably a little deeper as well, considering it's called deep shroom. So it might be into some of the deeper oceany spots that I just have not been to yet. I did have a couple, maybe at least one other distress signal I gotta check out. Yeah, let's drop that beacon like right here. Cap locks. Bender says AFK cooking lunch. Oh yeah, it seems like it's lunchtime for everybody right now, which I'm cool with. I love it. Y'all get some food. I gotta get my food too before I go to work. All right. So we are in the mushroom forests. We are in search of deep shrooms. As I've said, I don't know if this is where to find it, but we will be looking. And let's see if we can find one of those cave systems as well. Because I have kind of an inkling that if it's here, it might be in a cavernous system hiding from me. They don't want to be found. Now these deep shrooms, they're like, no, these are tree leeches. These are Gru cluster. Okay. Right, these are acid shrooms. Yeah. So I know in the thing where you build it, the acid shrooms and the deep shrooms look very similar. Table coral. But I don't remember they look the same when you collect them. Alright, well that was an uneventful cavern system right there. And I'm beginning to think that this is not where we find deep shrooms at. I could be wrong. You may be right, I may be crazy, but it just may be a lunatic you're looking for. Billy Joe. And turn out the lights. Don't try to change me. You may be wrong, but for all I know, you may be right. God, Billy Joel was great. I mean, he is great. He's a great entertainer. Moonpool fragment? I mean, I don't need it, but I'll take it. You may be wrong, but for all I know, you may be right. You may be wrong, but you may be right.
Warning, maximum depth reached.
Okay.
Hull damage imminent.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Sabrina. All right, so I'm thinking this is not where I need to go. So I have a couple of other choices now. I don't think I'm going to be able to upgrade Sabrina here right now at the moment because I need deep shrooms and I don't know where to find them, admittedly. So I can either go to the Aurora, unlock some more blueprints there, or I can check out another beacon, but that's 250 meters down. The Seamoth has a limitation of 200, so I could also see if I can upgrade the pressure gauge. That might be a good thing to do, or not the pressure, but the hull. Upgrade the hull so it can take more pressure, and we don't implode. You know, it's impossible to talk about that stuff and not think about the Ocean Gate stuff, man. That must have been miserable. I mean, fortunately, I guess the one thing would be is that it ended quick. But man, I don't know, man. I was like, that just sounds like a nightmare. Bioreactor? We already have a bioreactor. Yep. My roommate's cat's food drops, so now he's gonna make all kinds of noise. Cyclops hole? I'll take that. More diamonds? Sweets. I don't necessarily need it right now, but I know I will. Yep, there he is. Bugging me now. I gotta take a break here real quick so I can feed this guy before he absolutely withers away, because he couldn't possibly skip one meal or even wait a couple minutes. I got you, bud. All right. Let me get somewhere safe. We're headed back here anyway. Alright, you know what? We'll stop at the scanner room too. There's not much going on here, but... Yeah, you shut your mouth. Shut your frickin' mouth. Alright, here we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
You know what? There's no windows or anything, so let's go ahead and go AFK in the sea mouth for a bit. I'll be right back.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Drop this food. But this guy right here, as you can tell, he's wasting away. Say hi to everybody. Hello. Yeah, I know. You're so hungry. You're so hungry, Whisper. Go get you some food. All right, back. Looking very stylish today, sir. Well, thank you, my friend. Who's it? Dextrux? What's going on, Dex? How you doing, my friend? I appreciate you. I do my best with my hoodie and my glasses. How you doing, my friend? Welcome to Mr. Marauder's stream. I am Mr. Marauder, if you didn't know. This is who I am. And this is my stream. Captain Obvious, huh? What's going on today, my friend? Playing one of my favorite games. Subnautica. Does the moon pool repair, or do I have to do that manually? I know it recharges.
Seek fluid intake.
Yes, ma'am. I will do that. Thank you, Jasmine.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, ma'am. I'm gonna have to name the bases as well. Alright. What was I doing here? We came back for something. Oh, that's right. We were looking for Deep Shroom, but we couldn't find Deep Shroom because we went to the wrong area, apparently. Alright. Got a lot of materials here. I'm gonna have to spread out where I have my materials. So we'll just grab that. We'll put the gold there for now, just to kind of even all that out. Man, yeah. I'm running out of space real quick here. Good problem to have. Let me grab a couple of these. Drink some water. Consume.
Vital signs stabilizing.
All right, and then that'll leave room for this. And I'm gonna need a couple things of food. You know, I'm gonna leave those bladderfish. I'm gonna check the gravitron down here. The gravinator. Copper. Take you. Was that spadehead? Have I not? I haven't scanned you yet, have I? Poopfish. Interesting. I'll take. You jerk. I'll take that as well. 25 viewers. Wow. I appreciate y'all greatly for being here. Been noticing my viewership's been going up, but then again, it's been the first time in a long time that I'm actually consistent with stuff. Okay, there he is. Now he's done with his food. Now he wants some lap time. Come on, Whisper. There we go. Say hello to people again. Hello. Hi. All right. He'll be right here. He's pretty good once he gets on the lap. Just don't dig your claws into my thighs again. Hurts. He's a good cat, but you know animals. Animals will be animals. They have big personalities. No, I mean, he's a good one though. This guy Whisper, I like him. He's good to have around. He's a very good hunter too. He's very prey driven. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to build another mineral storage. Run out of room. Okay. I want to build a modification station. So we'll do that. Whisper, you're gonna fall. Modification station. Oh, I don't even have all the components for it. Okay. All right. Well, I guess it's off to the Aurora. Yeah. It's kind of my only option left, I think. What's the new blueprint? Oh, I got the Cyclops hull. Jiminy. Oh, I see. Once you get all the fragments of all of them, then you could build the Okay. I understand now. Still need Magonite. Seamoth. Oh, that's what I was going to do. A Seamoth depth module. Can't do that one because it still needs Magonite. Mark 3. Is there a Mark 1 or is the Mark 1 like what I have? Oh no, Mark 1's right here. I can make it. Okay. All right. We need titanium ingot and 2 glass. And we make that in the vehicle bay. Vehicle upgrades. Seamoth. Mark 1. Woot. Alright. So put that in here. I have to change this color. I have to change that color. That color is bugging me. Stripe. Okay, yeah, so it is on stripe. Make it, that's like as bright a yellow as it can go. That's weird. It can't go yellow. Now, what if I just did a different shade of green? And then the interior... I don't know. We're going to make the interior bright green and see if that makes a difference. All right. What do you think, Sabrina? We're getting there. We got to tweak it a bit. But we're getting there. Why did all that happen? And we're going to try for a yellow again. That's really bright. That's all right. That is okay. All right. Next step. So we got the depth module in her. What else can we make? Can we make any other modules? Solar charger. Nice. I could make an enamel glass, but it's not really that much of a priority. Aerogel, I can't even make aerogel. Yeah, so we're kind of hard stuck right now. I could do a storage. Hull reinforcement would be cool, but I don't have 4 diamond. Yeah, so we're pretty stuck right now. So let's get to the Aurora. Let me make sure I have at least some water, and I have a first aid kit, so that'll work. All right. Oh, I guess, does it charge?
All systems online.
Yes, thank you, Sabrina. Thank you, Miss Savvy. Alright, where is the Aurora in relation to where I am? If I would stop bouncing so much. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Now, I don't remember. Actually, I'm tempted to not take Sabrina. I think I'm just going to go on the Sea Glide. Yeah, oh yeah, yep. I need a radiation upgrade for her. We're like right on the verge, right on the cusp of the radiation. That's why I didn't take her last time, so... Solar, I don't know if there is a radiation, or if I haven't unlocked it yet. That's alright, we'll just go on foot, or I guess on Sea Glide. We'll go on Glide, we'll glide out there. Take both of those. I need this to be there. Replace that battery, turn the light off. There we go. Doop. Okay. Alright, here we go. We have all the things that we need. Alright. I guess I can be no more prepared than I am already. So... Whoa. Nope. I need that. Let's wear it. Here we go. And then I gotta figure out where the Aurora is. Aurora is right over there. Perfect. Aurora is to the southeast. Now I have made this trip before. One other time. And then again, I got a little stuck. Mostly because of the plasma cutter. But actually, I didn't even fully... Well, no, I couldn't figure out how to get on it. That's what it was. I couldn't figure out how to get up there.
Passing 100 meters.
Yes.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Thank you. Okay, we're gonna check one of these reef backs. I can't remember what it is you can get from these guys. Ew, I don't like those glowing pods on the testicle area. That's kind of weird. Kind of weird, bro. What you got going on there? Oh, I can scan this. Let's scan this. Regress shell. Violet bow. Violet boo. These things are so cool, these reef backs. Especially because they're friendly. If they weren't friendly, then I might have other opinions. Not friendly, passive. There's a difference between friendly and passive. Non-aggressive. They don't necessarily want me dead, so I'm happy with that. Up we go. And down we go. Alright, what's making this difficult here? Table coral. That's the shroom. Titanium. Sweet copper. You could always use more copper. Copper is as copper does. There is La Aurora. La Aurora. It was pretty fortunate, pretty serendipitous that it landed on such a shallow land bar. Because, I mean, considering the looks of this planet, almost anywhere else it would have landed, it would have just sunk hundreds and maybe even thousands of meters. But since it landed right here, what is that? Oh, that's a big thing of lead. Since it landed right here, it's easy to access. Okay, so that was the one. That was the one I was trying to go to. And then it was like all of a sudden, just a sudden drop. I was like, oh no. Oh, we're not doing that. One of those. Isaac, what is going on, my brother? Everybody, Isaac 180 in the house. One of my brothers from another mother. Is it a propulsion cannon? He is all the way across the planet. Okay, sweet, 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 sweet.
Print acquired.
I can make a propulsion cannon now. Get propulsed. But Isaac happens to be from the other side of the pond of us, over in Scotland. So it's not always easy to coordinate and meet up with the boy, especially because he's got a family and everything, you know. So it's always good to see you, man. All right. Yeah, shaky, shaky, shaky. I know. I know this is mortifying for me. Terrifying for you. A little gratifying for some. And unequivocally, irreversibly, unequivocally, I don't want to be here. Fully recovered from my anniversary. Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, man. Happy anniversary.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I can't swim through there. Come on.
30 seconds.
Okay. We're leaving. That's a Reaper Leviathan. That's the one that ate my sea moth. You see, this is why I didn't want to go around here. This is why I didn't want to go this far. I'm just trying to find somewhere to get inside of this ship where I don't get eaten by a Reaper Leviathan. Isaac says, thank you. Alright, well, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna be brave or foolish. Two sides of the same coin, and just head on in. Alright. Okay, we're in. Sweet. That was easier than I thought. That was that same Reaper Leviathan that ate my other sea moth on my other playthrough. Scarred me. Obviously, I've talked about that more than anything else in this game. I was mortified. I have no problem admitting it. Oh yeah. I know I was a Marine, I was in the infantry, I've seen combat and all that, but, you know, people get scared. Everybody does. I used to be one of those dudes that had that ego that I'm like, no, I ain't scared of nothing. You're scared of nothing. That's not true. There's a whole lot of things that scare me. But, you know, I mean, that's the only way that you can be brave, right? Is if you're scared. Otherwise, you're just foolish. Cocky. So many spiders up here. Yo, nah, they're mobbing me. You should play this in VR. It hits different. Ooh.
Is low. Fire suppression equipment and laser cutters may be required. Exploration is conducted at your own risk.
Yeah, thank you, Jasmine, for the heads up. I don't have the fire extinguisher on me, so I'm gonna have to go back and grab that. Oh my god. Why are there so many? And the worst thing is that you can kill them, but you don't get anything for it. And they take like, what is it, like 2 or 3 hits? In the meantime, they normally hit you like 2 or 3 times. It's wild. Oh. So annoying. Yeah, I'm more athletic than you, even in my flippers. Yeah, that's right. Run away, you jerks. Athleticism. What you gotta use against them. You get behind them and they run like little pansies. It's like, oh, now you want to run. Now you want to... Oh, okay, yeah, see? I saw you. I ducked it. Yeah. Act like you something. You ain't no dolphin. Come on. Yeah, I've been considering getting a VR. I'll be honest, I don't know if my heart could handle this game. I don't know if my heart can handle this game in VR. It scares me enough just on the screen. Just in certain parts, not the whole thing, you know. Maybe I could do it in the more shallow areas. But man, once you start like looking down, I get a little pansy-ish myself. Oh my god, so many spiders.
Scans show the digestive tracts of nearby life forms contain human tissues.
Thank you for that, Jasmine. I appreciate you letting me know that the creatures that are nearby are eating people. That's exactly what I want to hear when I'm surrounded by swarms and swarms of these crab spider things. Okay. So I'm going to need the fire suppression, the fire extinguisher pretty soon. Like right there, actually. I could have sworn that you could find one in a chest, but that could be wishful thinking. No, no, no. You spider crabs suck. There we go. Okay, well, I was wrong. It wasn't in the chest. It was next to the chest. I have no idea how I remembered that. All right, so we're not going to need this right now, so we can go ahead and switch that fire extinguisher. Let's look around, make sure there's no spider bug crabs around. All right. Fire suppression. Come on. Press that fire. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Is there anything over here to... Yeah, there is. I don't know if that was a battery or a power cell. Okay. There's one up ahead. Yeah. I don't know how I remember that, but I did remember that. Propulsion cannon?
Are running on local reserve power. Integrating new PDA data. Black box data.
Okay.
Integrating new PDA data.
I can't stand when you activate something and then the Jasmine talks twice at the same time. I think I have like sensitive hearing. I'm sure, or not sensitive hearing, but it's like I get overwhelmed with sound. And that's actually not something I think, that's something I know, but you know, I think there's like a medical or neurological thing to it, like it has a name. But yeah, if there's too many sounds, especially voices.
Fluid intake. Vital signs.
It's weird because like I don't like to eavesdrop on people, but when I hear voices around, I can't not listen, if that makes sense, right? Like I can't not hear what they're saying. It's like I don't want to. I wish I could avoid it. I wish I could like ignore it, but it's like I don't know, for whatever reasons, voices especially seem to really like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just like at the forefront. Oh my, I just want this battery. Like, I don't remember having this many hitbox issues.
Integrating new PDA data.
Do I need to put that up? Is there anything over here? Nah.
Integrating new PDA data.
I'm gonna pick up a poster. Only got 20% left in the fire extinguisher. So hopefully there's not too much more that needs to be found. Can we even get through that? I don't even know if we can get through that. We're gonna go down first then. Nothing to scan. Okay. Well, there's this opening right here. I don't know if I can exactly jump over all this. Yeah, I remember I got kind of lost at this point as well too, because I was like, feels like there's somewhere more I can go. Because I checked all up here. I mean, there's fire right there, but nothing behind it. Fire right there, nothing behind it. This is as far this way as we can go. Bender's back. Well, welcome back, Bender. I hope lunch is delicious for you. Delicioso. Deli, deli, deli. Okay. Yeah, so I definitely can't get back there. There's just too much debris in the way. I can't really get down there because this is blocked, but I feel like there's more here. Could be APD. Oh, so I have no idea, to be honest. I've never been diagnosed. You know, I kind of grew up in an era where that kind of stuff wasn't really talked about much, you know. I'll be honest, it was like if you had anything like that or ever went to like a shrink or anything, you know, psychiatrist and got diagnosed with anything like that, you were basically special needs. You'd end up in the special needs class for just about anything. It was kind of a wild time back then to think about, you know, thinking about how far we've come with that kind of stuff. But all that to be said, auditory processing disorder, probably, you know what, very well could be. I didn't realize until I was in my 30s that I actually have dyscalculia, which I've never even heard of before, but is actually dyslexia with numbers. And I was like, that's why I've always been so terrible at math, you know. And then like where I grew up and how I grew up, I was constantly yelled at and being called stupid and lazy, and they're like, you're not trying hard enough. And I'm like, literally, like the numbers just won't stay still. Like I can't get them to, I can't do anything with them, you know. Mac and cheese, hot dogs. My mental age is 12 and I like it. Hey, you know what? You gotta stay young at heart, right? There's nothing wrong with that. As long as you have your responsibilities, you gotta hold on to that youthful nature, man. One of the worst things that they've told us throughout the days is that you gotta grow up. You gotta grow up. And I'm like, yeah, you know, you gotta have your responsibilities and stuff like that, but like, don't stop being a kid, man. Don't stop playing. Someone made a good point. I saw this clip and they were talking about that, how they say, oh yeah, at some point you gotta stop playing, you gotta start working. And he was like, but we forget that playing is how we get our ideas. Right? Like when we go out and play and we have fun with it, that's when like new ideas start coming. We're like, oh, we can try to implement this. So we got to stay young at age. Because I mean, you know, the alternative is we're grumpy old fogies. You know, mad at the world for all the time lost and then yelling at kids for having a good time and having fun that we don't. Isaac says, nice. Yes, man, I get that. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is too. I was like, I don't feel bad about it or anything. It did actually kind of feel good when I found out. And like, I haven't been diagnosed. It's a self-diagnosis thing, but I was like, I looked it up and I was like, there's no way it couldn't be. dyscalculia because I mean, it's all the symptoms. I've always been terrible at math. I can hardly do simple math in my head. You know, if it like addition and subtraction, I can do. Once you get to the 4 digits, though, I was like, I start really losing the plot. Multiplication, division, almost impossible for me to do in my head. And you know, the crummy thing was I was always meant to feel bad about it. But you know, it feels good now that I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm not stupid, I'm not retarded or lazy. I process things different, you know. All right. Anywho, enough about me, my personal life. Can we get in here? I mean, I forgot about these damn spiders. Bender says, can I be both? Of course you can. Being young and old, you gotta know when to switch it, right? Okay. I'm a little lost here. Like I said, this seems like it's a lot of area for nothing to be here. I don't exactly remember. Alright, I'm just gonna go back. I'm gonna cut my losses here. I found the data pad at least. The data info, whatever the case, whatever it is. Put that there. I could have sworn there was more to this. I have to double check though, and then. But let's go back. You know what? No. We're not done yet. Because it said I was going to need a laser cutter. I didn't find anything to laser cut. So we're going back. We're going to check this out again. We're not going to let the Aurora defeat us. Bender says, I have a computer science degree and I don't do math in my head. You'd think I was a farmer. Yeah, and you know, I was, you know, all growing up. And I'm sure you heard it too because you're older than I am. But it was like, oh, you're not always going to have a calculator. You need to figure out how to do this on your own. And what's hilarious now is for the last like 20 or so years, we've had calculators in our pockets. Maybe even longer than that, because we've had calculators before even smartphones, when they were still like flip phones and stuff. You know what's really interesting though is that like I've always been like adverse to math just because, you know, the whole number thing that I can't get them to sit still or figure it out. But whenever like I did get a good tutor, someone to sit me down and actually like fully explain it, and like I was able to get the math problems, I actually really enjoyed it. I was like, oh, math is actually really cool. You can do some really cool things about it. And I'm learning now that math is the universal language, right? So it's like all of physics and all that stuff like that. It's all based on arithmetic. Different math sciences and stuff. Can't say I know much about it, but apparently it is, and we could figure out all kinds of things about the universe and the way things go just by, well, not just by, but like, you know, by having a good grasp on arithmetic, on maths. Yeah, who is it? I heard a quote. I think it was like Galileo or Da Vinci or something like that. You know, one of those big name genius inventors from way back in the day, who had said, if I were to start my studies over again, I would start with the arithmetics or mathematics. I don't know what the difference is between arithmetic and mathematics, but he said he would start with mathematics, and I found that really interesting. I've thought about doing research and like trying to learn it more, but I was like, numbers are hard. Numbers are hard for me. Bender says, I really don't try math unless it's single digits, and then I use my finger. Hey man, that's legit. I mean, you know, we have calculators for a reason, and calculators are usually always right. Much more correct, much less room for error than when a human calculates in his head or even his fingers and toes, you know. Okay. So let's check this again. We're just gonna do a quick run through again. I was like, there's gotta be something I can cut. Because it even said it, Jasmine even said, there's fire and you're gonna need a plasma cutter. I haven't seen a single thing to plasma cut. Okay. Well, we may have to come back later. Unfortunately. Yeah, because I just don't remember. Like, I want to say that there is a way to get through here. At least to the other side of this. Maybe even if it's like under the ship or something. I don't know. I mean, can I cut this stuff? No. So, I have no clue, but we're going to go ahead and head on back. What times 7? Wait, what's 7 times 6? Hey, leave me alone, son. Ask your mom. No, I can't say I'd do all that. I would try my damnedest if I had a child and if he came up to me with a math problem. Unless his mother was a whiz with math, maybe I'll be like, oh, you know, ask your mom. She's better at that than I am. Which, knowing how I am with math, is probably gonna be the case. Probably more likely than not. Oh no! Well, we fell. Let's check down here. There may be something underneath here that we can plasma cut through or something. You gotta give me something, Aurora. You gotta give me something. Don't embarrass me. Let me go home empty-handed in front of all my viewers here. They've logged in to see expert gameplay at Subnautica. And if he calls me to not give that to them, I will be minorly embarrassed. Oopsie, he jumped over Isaac Tenning. Yep, he did it. I didn't actually jump, I fell. More like it. I just started falling and I gave in to my fate. Alright, okay. I think this is a thing. Maybe. Hopefully. No, you just don't want me to go through there. You're just like, oh no, this is off limits for you. You gotta move on here, 'cause you don't belong here. Away from this afterlife, it's time to find. I forgot the lyrics, but I love the song. Got nothing against you, and surely I'll miss you. Are you blaming the Aurora? Yeah. Yeah, I did. I fell into that trap. No, but for real though, I was like, I'm pretty sure there's more. I just can't seem to find it. I'm not one of those who blames extenuating circumstances. I take extreme ownership. I have to eat a fish or I'm gonna die. Alright. I think I'm done here. I think we're done here. Oof, this is terrifying. The light doesn't even show anything. Alright, I'm out. You don't have to yell at me anymore. Ruby the God Gaming. Hello, welcome back to the stream, my brother. How you doing? You're surprised to see Subnautica gameplay. Yeah, you know, it's been hitting me again. I was like, I've been really missing the game. I got the expansion, the Below Zero, and it made me want to play it again. And I decided when I was going to stream it that I was just going to go play through, like, you know, start the first one. Man, that one is right. It's only 500 meters down there. But that Reaper Leviathan is... But I bet that's where I have to go. I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there, y'all. Like, old Reapy's right over there. I'm probably pretty close to him already. We do got to go back and get some food and water. I mean, I have some water on me, but not food. Let me just grab up a couple of these. Keep an eye out for old Wiggly. What is that? Power transmitter? I think I have a power transmitter already. All right. Shut your mouth.
30 seconds.
Thank you, Jasmine. Looking straight up. Okay. What is that? A floaty thing right there? Is that a little bit of an island there? It is a floaty thing. Well, it is a bit of an island. Oh, no. Oh, it's a pod. What? This one didn't come up on my radar.
To any Altera crew. Landed in area of significant alien activity. Encountered predators in the Leviathan class, highly aggressive. Spectroscope scanner assigned species designator Reaper. One specimen attempted to swallow the life pod, doing extensive damage in the process. Only viable option is to make for the safety of the Aurora crash site. I have retrieved a data box with the creature decoy and enough resources to fabricate a couple of them. The swim's longer than the decoy lifetime, but it should just be enough to keep them busy. If you don't find me on board the ship, presume I miscalculated.
That's sad. I don't know why that was funny, though. When he said, if you don't find me aboard ship, presume I miscalculate. Oh, man, that's poor guy. That's kind of funny, though. I mean, at least he knew. He accepted it, right? He's like, I'm going to try this. Probably not going to make it. Wish me luck. He wasn't like, woe is me. He wasn't like, man, I can't believe this is happening. He's like, hey, this is my one chance. Full send. Goodbye, cruel world. Alright, what can we drop? We have a lot of stuff. I can drop titanium. Or I can pick it back up as well.
Emergency. Starvation imminent.
Okay, yeah. I know. I got distracted. We only have 10% power left on the,
Fluid intake immediately.
I'm okay. Do I not have water on me? I thought I had water on me. I don't like it. Hopefully we can make it. Ruby the God Gaming says, hi, doing okay, good, thanks for asking. Always good to see you, Bender. Love that. Ooh, look at that. So, the whole herd of them here. The whole mob of them. This message is why I stay at home. Starship? Yeah, man, I mean, you know.
Oxygen.
Sometimes being brave is dangerous. And you know, at that point, whoosh, all right. At that point, what do you do, right? No, only health. Yeah, I figured it was only health. But we may as well try it because you can use it anyway. Yeah, so the first aid is only health. I stayed out too long, didn't carry resources. Scanner room 2, creeper vine 1. All right, only 200 meters. We're good. We got this. We'll be all right. What was that? Did y'all see that? Could have swore I saw like a purple sploosh. Purple splooshes in this game mean something unfriendly. Right, in we go. Oh, we got a message.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
This is Life Pod 7. Coordinates attached. Pod is structurally sound, but the fabricator's bust. Requesting assistance. 7 out.
Vital signs stabilizing. Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
It's corrupted. That's not good. Oh yeah, we got a good amount of copper now. Excellent. Let's take this glass so we could put that last gold in there. Let's eat. I need food. You know what? We'll just take a couple of these. I'll find more fish later. Food! Yes, sir. I'm working on it. Keep getting distracted. Keep getting distracted. I was like, who needs to eat, huh? Food is for schmucks.
Stabilizing.
Okay. Oh, we kind of have no choice but to put stuff where I don't want to put it. I'll take one of these, drop an extra salt in the glass there. And I guess we're going to have to put the sulfur in that one, because... Alright, sulfur it is. I got a bunch of batteries, which is good. No complaints here. Boop, boop. Guess we'll drop another battery, like, somewhere else. Oh man, yeah, we're pretty stacked on stuff, actually. Maybe I should stop collecting for a little bit. Yeah, we'll drop that battery there, too. Put the fire extinguisher away. What next, what next, what next, what next? Okay, there's a couple of beacons we haven't checked out yet. So let's do that. Engineer cave under attack. We've seen that one. Sea glide damage. Got that one. That's the one I'm scared to go to. Been there. Been there. Sunk to the ocean bed. Ugh. Wait, which was the one? Didn't they say Life Pod 7? Got that one. This is the one. We don't need this one anymore. Where's this one at? Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's get some more water, some more food, and we'll head out that way. To the seabed, though. I don't necessarily want to go down there. Yeah, I need food. Thank you. Thank you for your sacrifices. Your sacrifices are very appreciated. Your sacrifice is going to allow me to live for another day. I'm very humbled. Why is this? Oh, no wonder. The battery's dead. Dadgummit. Dadgummit nubbit. I did not realize, obviously. This is good. We got food. Make a bunch of it. At least, I don't know, what, 2 or 3 bits, maybe? Ugh. Yeah. Keep marking this fish. There we go. Drink some water. Alright, cool. We're gonna hold on to the rest of it. I'm already gonna need a lot more water, though. Drop a couple fish there. I put this poster up anyway. All right, prom poster. It looks like a movie advertisement there. Oh damn! I didn't realize what time it is. It's already noon. Man, well, you know what? This is a good stopping point. I'm going to have to leave a note. We're gonna actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stare right at the pod that we gotta go to. Shabambalam. All right, everybody. Thank y'all so very much for stopping by. That's gonna be it for me today. Let's go ahead and get my screen switched over. From that to that. Yeah, that went by a lot faster than I thought it would. I kind of looked over and I was like, oh crap, it's already noon. Yeah, I got to start getting ready for the day, get to work, all that. Anywho, I greatly appreciate all of y'all stopping by, hanging out with me today. And stop on by next Sunday. Got another Subsistence Sunday. I'm going to keep this up until we beat Subsistence again. And then below zero.
Oh, the sea.
It'll be good. It'll be real good. All right, everybody. Have yourselves a blessed day. I will catch you on the next one. Peace out.
Waves carve secrets into